Okay, just give me a second, guys. We're just going to start up on the other side and make sure everything's good. Should be good. Should be coming through. Give me a second. YouTube's just doing its thing. Here we come. 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 End stream. Not yet, mate. No, we're on there. Beautiful. Okay. Things are looking good. Things are coming in. And the chat. Where's the bloody chat? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, people. Oh, the life begins. The life begins. We are in. We are in. We are in. I hope you're there too. Going to get the chat going. Where's me chat? Where's me chat? Where's me chat? Hello, hello, hello. Where's the bloody chat gone? Give me a second, guys. There you go. Free Pug Show. How you doing? We're going to go on this side right now. Something's not right, but we're here. We're here. Is the sound good? Is the sound good? Is the picture good? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. We can see and hear you. Woohoo! There we go. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. So I'm going to go back on the other side. Everything's good. I'm going to go straight into the lineups. Tell me what you think about the lineups. But I've got to think to get my OBS chat working for some reason. It's not working over there, but you know what? No problem. We'll carry on with the other side. Give me a second. That one there. Move you down there. Put you over there. Everything can be achieved. Everything can be achieved. That's there. That's there. That's there. Keep the chat there. Loving it. Billy Bob Weston, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Pickle Kisser, loving the graphics. Love it, mate. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I tell you what, it's nervous freaking wreck at times I am with this. It's good fun, though. Good fun. But from the top, Free Pug Show, good morning, Free Pug Show. We can hear and see each other. We can see you. Pickle Kisser says good morning. Let's go Wrexham, Billy Bob Weston, and loving the graphics. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Now, get into the lineup straight away, guys. And I'm smiling because I got here on time. And no, I didn't. But let me tell you, there's a lot of things in behind. But the lineups, we're going to look at the lineups. Free Pug Show, one day I'll guess the starting lineup correctly. Laugh out loud. Well, Steve, well done, son. Well done. Yes, we need a win. We do, we do, we do. Looking at that lineup, let's get that lineup. Come on. Have a look at it. One more time. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Okay, the lineup, as you can see it, obviously Arthur's in net. No big shocker there. Dominic, Scar, and Doyle. Bit interesting there. Dominic, Scar, Doyle. No Maxi. Has he got a bit of a tear? He's on the bench. But in midfield, Kabori, Sheaf, James, Thomason up front again. O'Brien, Broadhead, and more. On the bench, Burton, Cleworth, Kakache, Longman, Dobson, Rathbone, Windass, Rodriguez, and Smith. We got a bench, hey? We've got a bench. Give me a cup of tea time. Bench. We got a bench. Have we got a bench? Oh, excuse me. Lovely cup of tea. QPR. Walsh, Mbenge. Number 13, Walsh. Number 27, Mbenge. Number 3, Dunn. Number 5, Cook. Number 18, Norrington Davis. Number 24, Madsen. 21, Morgan. 27, Dembele. 11, Smith. Number 20, Vale. And number 22, Kone on the bench. Man, can they make that any smaller? Thank you. It's not even bigger when you large it up. I larged up that picture. It's not even that much bigger. On the bench, Neymar, Abbottson, Edwards, Smith, Field, Hayden, Alayemu, Benny, and Collie. So, no. I can't see him. I can't see my man. Where is he? He's not there. There's your lineups. Going to put that down. But there's your lineups. Okay, you can stay there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And keep moving that along. Give that a quick refresh. Nice. So no Rumam Burrell. Unfortunately, I thought we were going to get to see Rumam today. No chance. He's not on there. No Rumam. Sad, sad, sad. But hey, he'll turn up eventually. But back to the other scene. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Results. I know you've got them. Yesterday, 1-1 Derby County, West Brom. I watched that match. A couple of notes. Let's think of the first one. O'Leary, the keeper. West Brom signed him. Supposed to be next level goalkeeper for them. He makes an absolute hash of the corner, and you've got to say, it's an easy goal and an easy tapping at the far post. But hey, I've got to tell you, Shouldn't have happened. And then the equaliser, I tell you what, similar thing, Chris Mepham. Who doesn't know Chris Mepham? Yeah, Chris Mepham getting ahead at the far side. And another very scrappy corner. So 2 scrappy corners in a really, got to say it, boring game. Boring game. It wasn't great at all. Not great at all. But we've had 2 shellacking results today. Middlesbrough 4-0 over Preston. Red card for Preston. So Preston not having good times. Not having good times. And Millwall, I said yesterday, go back and check it. I said yesterday on the pre-match that it would be a formality for Millwall over Charlton. It has been a formality. It's 4-0 today for the Millwall. Nobody likes us. Millwall winning 4-0 on the day. And big games coming up, as you know. We'll get into them pretty soon. Going to bring up the graphics on the field. Get that game going. Give it a quick refresh like you have to. You have to. You have to. But what do you think of the game, guys? Are you up for it? I've got the yellows on. Yellow. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go live. Let's get it up there. It's a nice bright light. Julian Stefan, the coach. Today, I wonder what he's going to be thinking for QPR. Queen's Park Rangers, little place. I hope you enjoyed the flight, the drone flights. Yes, there's a drone flight on the pre-game, especially for you. And big up to you, everybody. And we got more coming, and I hope you enjoy the graphics. I'm looking at Filbert Street right now, looking absolutely fantastic. I have been there, and I was a young boy the first time I went there. And I know people like Maria and a few other people have been to Loftus Road as well. So it's filling up quite nicely. It's a tight, cosy affair. There's no place to hide. You can't run and hide. There's no place to hide. I mean, look, the white line is literally 5 feet from the fans. There we go. Minutes to do. Okay, going to small that down, get you in the chat, Mr. Stefan, Julien Stefan, against Phil Parkinson. Say, I wonder which way it's going to go. I wonder. Give me one more time. I've got to drag something through here. That's over there. And I know what we want. Just a second, guys. It's a bit confusing. I've got to bring a field over here. You're good. I'm going to bring you down. Give me a second. Thank you, Mr. Film. There we go. Get it over there. Right, you stay there. You're going to be lovely there. Bring you down a bit smaller. I've got to just get these 3 fields together, guys. I'm juggling positions. It'll get done eventually, don't worry. So put you there for now. Lovely. Could go bigger. Go bigger. Big is good. I wished I was watching this on DAZN. The reason why is DAZN is much bigger. You get a bigger screen on DAZN, and it's dark edges, so there's no bright white lights. Just saying, that's all. That's the only reason. Right. Get you down. Bring you up. Thank you very much. I want you there. Lovely jubbly. Got the game. Game is up. There we go. The game is up. So put you away. Get out of here. Thank you very much. Put you over there in a minute. And OBS in there. Thank you very much. There's the OBS. 2 more touches and we'll be good. There's the game. There's that. I want that over there. Thank you very much. Got to have the chat. Phil J. Weston. Hi, brethren. Strong bench today, but I'm here for this one. Good morning. All. Good one. Phil J. Weston, strong bench today, but only if we use it. If needed, of course. Great point, Phil. Digging this in the house, Stevie. Good morning, digging this. I missed last game, but I'm here for this one. Good morning, all. Good morning, everybody. I tell you, it's going to be an interesting day. Bringing up the game. It's going to be in 2 minutes' time. Sorry about the brain fart there, but juggling the screens was a little bit more difficult than I thought. But we're on time. The guys are coming out. I'm wearing the yellow. They call it mellow yellow. Doo-doo. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Get ready for the game. Oh, I tell you, it's so much fun to be here. Lovely cup of tea. And got the power drink as well. Yes. My life, am I happy to be here? Am I happy to be here? There's a reason why I'm smiling like a Cheshire bloody cat. You won't believe this. You won't believe this. But I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm definitely going to tell you anyway. I was getting ready for the game, like normal. Sat down on the coach, reading a little bit of pre-game news. And decided to have a little snooze. Yeah. I mean, I'm up way before the match, so a little snooze was not the norm, but I had a little snooze by shocker. Woke up, and it's 30 minutes before the game. I normally get up an hour and a half before the game. Imagine my shock. Yeah. Anyhow, we're in there. And like I say, smile your arse off when you're late, because if you're late, there's a reason why you're late. And, hey, I was late this morning, but still on time. So there you go. Got lucky. Very lucky. And I'm in for the game. So there we go. More news coming up pretty soon. But it's going to be tough, guys. We're in for a tough time. Not impossible. But we're in for a tough one. And like I say, referee today, Oliver Langford. Bit of a stickler. And if you go to the the pre-game, like I said before. Oh, who doesn't like a cup of tea? That is absolutely glorious. Woo! Waiting for this one. Where are we going to be after this match? I tell you. It's going to be interesting. But yes, your referee is Oliver Langford. And your linesmen are Robert Hyde, Mark Stevens. And your fourth official is Stephen Parkinson. So there we go. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a great game. We're going to enjoy this. We really are. Where are we going to sit after this? Hey, we'll find out. We will find out. Looking at the table, give it a quick refresh so you see any changes. We were 10th coming into today. We were 9th before West Brom and Derby. We are 10th still today. Still on 41 points. No one's giving us anything. Looking at the field there's Nathan in the yellow. Come on, Nathan. Come on. Put a game together, son. Make this your turnaround to the season and make the form climb. Number 33, Nathan Broadhead. Come on, Nathan. Give us something to cheer, son. Give us something to cheer. Free Pug Show says, last 2 matches in a row. Laugh out loud. And I think she's having a dig at digging this. That's too funny, you guys. That's awesome. That's so funny. So there's the stickler. The man in the middle, Mr. Langford, Oliver Langford, gets the game going. We are live at this very tight little field. It's not a little field. It's a natural, normal size. But the crowd is right on the touchline. It's going to be a very intimate affair. And I'm loving it. Rangers now with the throw-in on left wing, just in their own half. Just kicking off. Let's see what happens. How many people going straight out of play? That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Oh, I love that cup of tea. Oh, that's fantastic. Dominic down with the throw-in. Halfway line. Goes deep. Goes over Keither. QPR looking to do simple things by just hacking it straight out of defence, not playing tic-tac-toe. They're looking to just clear the lines. Very safe. No free kick carry on. Matty James bustles in there. Tic-tac-toe, Oliver. Back to... Yes, nice play back to Ollie. Back to Mr. Lewis. On the far post. Headed it back in. Not going. Nearly. Little bit... That was a move as if it was like a boxer with a glass jaw. We really didn't look like it was taking off, but we shall see. QPR coach, Mr. Julien Stéphan. Not the greatest coach, but hey, doing a job. Steve, how you doing? Steve says, scratch your eye, Steve, scratch your eye. There we go. Like the lineup today and strong bench. Hope we keep the foot on the gas. If we take a lead, has been proven our best form of defence is attack. Absolutely, Steve. Absolutely, man. Kind of got a little bit fed up, slightly, how the game was going last time around, yeah? Man, we should have had 3 points in the bag. Great point, Steve. Keep your foot on the gas. Phil Parkinson, stay on your feet. Stay in your technical area. Do not sit down. Be engaged in the game all the day, Phil. You'll be much better for it. Ball down the right wing now. Headed out of play. Not out of play. Well done. Wrexham keeping the ball in play, keeping possession. Rangers coming now from left to right with speed. Into the left quadrant. On the left wing right now. Kabori. Beaten for the pace. Lovely little tap off there by Matty James. Kabori now spins inside, passes off. Wrexham in possession. Louis O'Brien. Nice play. Ball going to the wing. Kabori now in space. Nice little touch, keeping possession. And that's what Wrexham need to do. We've got to get on the ball, pass it around. Don't look to go forward every 5 seconds. Get on the ball. Lull QPR into a false sense of security. Make them go to sleep with great possession. That's what we need to do. Forwards, backwards. Don't have to go forward every time. Ball over the top, way offside. Way offside. Way offside. Come on, Keitha. Wake up, son. It's Saturday afternoon, not Saturday morning. Yes, yes, yes. Linesman looking elite with a yellow flag for a yellow man. Is it just me? Or is it just me? But you see my yellow shirt. I sometimes think that this yellow shirt is a lighter, slightly lighter colour than what the guys are wearing. Am I seeing two different yellows? Or is it me? Is it me? I don't know. But it's nice, soft, sweet, soft material. And better get the undershirt covered. There we go. Look like you're playing the game, not like you're looking playing. QPR down the left wing. Louis O'Brien takes the ball, keeps possession. Should be a free kick coming up. A little bit of a scraper, nothing much. Slight free kick, but here we go, here we go. I wonder what we're going to get from Lewis O'Brien today. Matty James, the general, on the ball. Not enough time on the ball. Throw-in coming up just inside our own half. 3 minutes gone. All good. Nothing conceded, nothing done. Excuse me. Into play, Matty James nicely into feet. There's a nice touch off for Dominic Hyam on the left side today. Scar in the middle. Don't really like that, you know. I want to put Scar on the outside. I don't like having Hyam on the outside. He'll do a good job. Ball into the middle. QPR clearing the lines one more time. But again, on the Hyam angle, being on the right side, free kick should have been coming there. Again, Langford not seeing the play at all there. That's like scraping down the leg. However, QPR coming down the right side with pace. Where are they going? Just keeping the ball in play. Goes past one. Cross comes in. Cross comes in and it's landing in Beijing, China. Horrific cross that was. Beijing, China was probably not far enough. Mr. Stefan trying to locate the ball on the bench with the use of the tablet. Did you see that ball, mon ami? Did you see that ball, mon ami? Maybe he didn't. But yes, not exactly hide wide and handsome, was it? Looking for any scores on the doors? I'll let you know as soon as I know. No scores on the doors so far. But yeah, 2 big 4-0s on the day. Middlesbrough 4, Preston 0. Millwall 4, Charlton 0. 2 teams with M scoring 4. QPR keeping possession inside Wrexham's half. Going down the left wing again with pace. But again, solo operation. Louis O'Brien well read. Comes back, taps off, gets it back. Louis O'Brien looking very active, but gives the ball away. Could be a shot coming up on net. Does he take the shot? Should have. Coming through. Shot coming in. Oh, my life. Off the bar. I tell you what, a Louis O'Brien giveaway nearly puts us 1-0 down. QPR shooting. It's in the back of the net now. Holy crap. What are we doing again? Wake up, guys. Wake up. We knew this was going to be a tough day. Phil J. Weston. Absolutely. 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 1-0 down. 6 minutes in. The good thing is being a goal down after 6 minutes of what we've seen so far isn't so bad. A second goal quickly will be absolutely catastrophic. We've got to keep this together. Have to keep it together. But again, that giveaway by Louis O'Brien puts us under press. Shot comes in. Arthur gets a touch on that. Onto the bar. Second one, take a look. Ball coming back in. Bang. And Arthur literally doesn't even put his hands near. Watch his hands. Watch his hands if you can. Arthur's hands don't get near that second ball. It's coming in like a rocket, obviously. But lucky deflection, lovely volley, you got to say. A great take. A really great take. Nice shot, like I say, off the crossbar. I mean, Arthur did miraculously. But we're walking. Look at the guys walking in the box. I tell you what, Nathan Broadhead walking. A couple of others walking. You can't be walking in your box. Man, oh man, oh man. Where? Where's the alert? Where's the urgency? I know you can't be urgent every second of a season because you'll wear yourself out. You'll be a nervous wreck. But where's the game time urgency? It's the first couple of minutes in the match. There we go, 1-0 down. Happy days QPR, not so good for Wrexham. Free Pug Show looks like he didn't get a good look at the second one. He didn't. But you know what? I think AO needed some assistance there. Yes, the deflection coming over was pretty fortuitous for QPR, but I mean, we've got to get them legs moving. Can't mention any more. We've got to be active in our own box. Sleepwalking. Terrible giveaway. Now we've got to get 2 to win. I said 1-0 to win, and I said 2-1 for QPR, and a 0-0 could be. Well, the 0-0 is done. And QPR haven't been scored on in 3 matches. Let's see what happens. Free kick coming in. Rangers. Crystal disco ball. Interactive scoreboard. Yes, coming in. So sweet. I love that. One more time. Let's get that done. Interactive scoreboard. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, doo, 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 doo. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Interactive scoreboard. Way to go, disco ball. Beautiful. I love that. The interactive, it's the interactive scoreboard. Beautiful. Well done, Crystal disco ball. And that, Eberson, the scoreboard. Way to go, people. So much on my mind, I guess. So much on my mind. Crazy stuff. But we are in a battle now, guys. 1-0 down. Early on in. Let's keep it rolling. Come on, guys. Stefan 1, Parkinson 0. That's not good for business. It's so early in the day. So not good for business. And all I can see so far in the league is that is the first goal so far. Harvey Vale, 7 minutes in. That's all she wrote so far. So we shall see where that takes us. But hey, 1-0 down. Don't lose the faith. Plenty of time to get one in here. 1 second. That's my table. Get rid of that. Thank you very much bringing this one in. 1 second. That's what I need. Good stuff. Back into it. Throw in coming up, QPR. He don't think so. Having a laugh. Game's on. QPR fans sitting there quite happy. You can see a couple of brothers in the stand there. There's 2 guys that look so alike and they're not twins. Got the same nose, same hair, must be brothers. QPR down over the top. Far side. What a play that is. What a play that was. Full width of the field, on his toe pretty much. QPR in possession. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. 1-0 down. Power drink. I'm going to go for a power drink here pretty soon. I think the guys need it. Okie dokie. No, better not put it there. Cabby might knock that way over. Keep it there. We haven't woken up yet, guys. We've got to get something together. Hello. Have we had some more action? See if we've had any more action. Any more action on the scoreboard? Still 0-0 everywhere. Oxford 1-0 up at Leicester City. Come on, Oxford. Get it in there. Beautiful. Again, defensively, I'm just going to say it and throw it out there. Would we have been better with Dominic Hyam in the middle, where he normally is, with respect to the deflection and how the defence was working with the QPR goal in this match? Are we better with Danskar off the flank and Hyam in the middle? Because I think we are. I think if Dominic is in the middle, he's controlling the defence better. Look, we all know the centre-back literally balances the left and the right defence and keeps them level moving up. So everything pretty much operates through the middle. You can't have a guy on the wing like Hyam on the wing operating the line. It's the guy in the middle pretty much. So I'm just saying, we may have reacted better if Dominic Hyam had been in the middle. 12 minutes in, guys. 12 minutes in. Nothing gained, nothing lost so far. 1-0 down. Langford's been a bit of an oil can. What an ass, eh? What an ass. I mean, just let the game go, for crying out loud. You're bitching about a centimetre, Mr. Blackman. Jeez, mother of God. I told you he was a bit of an oil can before the match started. Look how much time the referee's wasted on that free kick. Look at him. Look at him. Is this game about the man in black, or is this game about Wrexham and Queen's Park Rangers? Did these people come to watch the referee, or did these people come to watch the teams? Did you come to watch the referee? Because I know I didn't. What an oil can. What an absolute oil can. Get on with the game, you dumbass. Look at him. Look at him. He can't control two players. Man, I mean, the game's not even physical yet. Jeez, man. Get on with it. What a joke. Langford. Oliver. Yeah. Get on with it. Look at the time he's wasted. We will not get that time back. And this is why I'm making the point. All that time wasted there, we will not get that tacked on back on the clock. He's wasted 39 seconds pissing around with two players. He could have nipped that in the bud. Just put the ball in. It'll sort itself out. If they pull and grab each other, you got the whistle. Blow the game. Give a card. Langford. Joker. Still bitching at the guys. Let them play, for crying out loud. It is a football match. Look at him, still bitching at the players. Let them play, leave them be. Ball in. Good corner, well connected. Well played out to the back. Ball coming back in, danger at the far post, and Arthur comes and gets it. Well done, Arthur. Issa Kabore now with pace. Langford. Waste nearly a minute of play at your and mine expense, and the players. Issa now, surrounded by players, goes down the right side. Does he get the cross in? Doesn't get the cross in. Bullied out of play, and definitely a QPR throw-in. Definitely a QPR throw-in. Although Issa's not so happy, and he has rights to be. But has he had taken a little bit too much time on the ball? Maybe he should have passed off earlier, but Wrexham now trying to get back in the ball. Issa Kabore now, one more time. Opening space. It's very tight in there. Take the shot, son. Take the shot. Wrexham on the edge of the box. Going to the left side. Not a good ball. Wrexham just need to calm it down just a little bit. That's a lovely ball going the right side. Doesn't get it, but Wrexham's still in possession. All the way back to the keeper. All the way back to the keeper. Matty James, all the way back to the keeper. Everybody gets set up again, taking positions. AO now with the long ball over the top. Excuse me. Rangers now down the left side again, gets the ball, does get the ball, lays it off just inside the half. Ball down the line, does go down the line. Tic-tac-toeing, comes inside, does come inside. Goes back to the left wing. Double digits on the left wing now, two players in one zone. That's how much time QPR's got on the ball. Cross coming in, a lovely cross. Tucked down, 2-0. Oh, I tell you, what a miss. What a miss. What a miss. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Right now, if I was Parky, would switch Scar and Hyam immediately. Angus McWhirter, hi Stevie, from a cold and snowy St. Louis. I tell you, the snowplow just went past me, my friend. It's snowing up here too. Or down here, whichever part of the world you're looking at me from. But yeah, look at this space here. Why does he not take it with his left foot? If he takes this with his left foot, it's a goal. Because he's got no left foot. He's got no left foot. That's the left foot shot coming in there. If you can't get it with your right. Smythe, 3 goals on the season for QPR. Number 11. But take the shot with your left foot. Langford blowing it down again. Man down. Dan Scar. Digging this. I'm loving your intensity today. Steve, great show. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. But I've got to tell you, I don't berate referees, but I'll tell you what, Langford, my life, give me a break. Is this kids' football? Is it kids' soccer? No. It's a championship. Let them play. Nothing worse than a guy that wants to spoil the party and be so important. And he's supposed to be impartial. Referee, supposed to be impartial. That's their game, right? Look at this scrappy midfield battle at the moment. Still hasn't settled down. This game has not settled down yet. Wrexham now. Kiefer fighting with the ball. Fighting with the players. Keeps possession. Nathan Broader trying to get in there, but he can't get in there. Wrexham fighting. Trying to get back into the game. No free kick. It's tough. And a throw-in going QPR's way, much to the chagrin of the Wrexham fans. Phil Parkinson on the sideline, staring into the sunlight. Ball down the line. Kabore on the edge of his own penalty box. That's how much respect we're playing. He needs to be on the halfway line. He's never going to get the wing play done if he's sitting on our own back line. Why is he on the back line? Again, some strange situations. We're in the game, though. QPR fighting down that right wing more so as the game goes on. Tic-tac-toeing, well intercepted one more time. But again, we're in deep. No outlets again up top. Kiefer's running around. But we're playing like an accordion as it goes in and out. We're like an accordion right now. Wrexham is playing like an accordion. And what I mean by that is that as we move up the field, we're stretching ourselves out. But the back line isn't moving up with the front line. So we're stretching ourselves. Hence, when the back line plays a ball up front, there's nobody up front to support the front line. We need to start supporting the front line. QPR down the right wing. It's Bogori. Goes past him. Gets the ball forward. Rangers keeping possession at a real fast-paced game. And a ball to nowhere. I don't know where he was heading, but I think that was another shot for the right wing over the width of the field. It seems Julian Stefan has got Rangers switching the play every chance they can. It's working so far. Nearly 20 minutes in, and we're 1-0 down. MJ Steyer, come on, Wrexham. Ready to go, Maria. Again, we need to put our foot on the ball and get into the game. We haven't got into the game just yet. We're playing a scrappy event, and we're playing into QPR's hands right now. Ball coming forward. Does he take a shot? Passes off. Going through. Oh, I tell you. 3 major situations in the first 20 minutes. They've got a goal so far. But 3 major situations. Vale with the volley. Arthur could do nothing on it after they crashed it off the crossbar. So I tell you this. QPR, they're looking like the team that's going to take these 3 points unless we get into this. And I do love that. Did you see the Archer's fingers in the crowd there? Someone doing this. The Archer's fingers. Yes, those are the Archer's fingers, aren't they? From the coast. The Archer's fingers. I saw that in the crowd. It's most funny. You won't see that anywhere around the world other than in the UK. The 2 fingers from the Archer. And I'm not doing that to anybody in particular, but the 2 fingers from the Archer. QPR now on their back line, looking quite comfortable, looking like their rhythm is set and they're in the game. A big steal there. No, QPR keeping the ball. The one chance we get, we're going to have to take it. There's not going to be many chances in this match for Wrexham, the way it's playing out right now. Ball in the corner, going all the way out. Should be a corner. Definitely a corner. QPR 21 minutes in, and Rangers fans must be quite happy with what they're seeing. I don't think we can be. Not for a second. Not for a second, my friends. You know, Phil needs to get a pair of shades. That staring in the sun thing, he needs a pair of shades. Be able to see things a lot clearer. He's getting paid enough, you know. He could have the Foster Grants. He could have anything he likes. Adidas, the Umbro glasses. I've got a pair of Umbro glasses. I do. Shades. Sunglasses. And if you're looking what this little thing is, I got a bang on the head the other day. There's Mr. Langford wanking over the players again. What an ass. Look at this guy. What the hell is his problem? Is this game a game about Mr. Langford? Or is this a football match? Get away from the players. Jeepers creepers. What is his problem? Kabore's got to do his defensive job. They're both tackling it. Use your card. Ball coming in. Langford making himself look really endeared to the Wrexham fans. Absolutely free pug show. This ref needs to piss off. Not just chill out. Oh, the scan to smile. Have you seen the scan to smile thing? I tell you. The things they put on the screen nowadays, scan to smile. I can smile without a scan. Kiefer wins the header, going nowhere. Foot on the ball. There's a guy, I've used this guy's name before, you know I have. Mr. Brian Clough, the greatest coach ever in my mind. Put the ball on the line. Kiefer's 3,000 miles offside. Where are you going, Kiefer? Slow the run down, lad. Where are you going? But yes, Brian Clough would say, put the ball on the grass. If God wanted you to play in the air, he'd have put grass in the clouds, and there's no grass in the clouds. And I love that statement. And it's such a great coach in the day. But anyway, QPR still 1-0 up. Throw-in coming up to QPR. Angus McWhirter. I wear prescription sunglasses. It does wonders for a blind guy like me. There you go. There you go. You can see. You get to see. And hey, I tell you, I don't know about you, but North America, the sun is a lot harsher than it is in Europe. And you might think, what the hell are you talking about, Steve? Well, listen. It's so congested with buildings, until you get out of the city, you can't see the sun much. But in North America, the landscape is so huge. It's big sky country. I live south of Montana, north of Montana, and it's big sky country. Alberta is big sky country, man, I'll tell you. QPR now in midfield, going to the right side. He will make that ball. I tell you what, great take, great collection. Puts the cross in. No, he doesn't. Should have done, but doesn't. QPR playing great on the right side. We're playing catch-up. Tic-tac-toeing. They're walking rings around us right now on our own box. Louis O'Brien's going to come up with that one. Well played by Louis. Going to get caught, but should come inside. Come inside. Come inside. Now start playing the ball around. Get it on the feet. Get it on the feet. That's the way. Let them run. Chase the ball. Get the ball doing the work. Right across the back line. Let them run. Get them exhausted. Second half, we come back in the match. Because right now, that's the only thing I can see. Beautiful ball. Ollie going through. Come on, Louis. Get in there, son. Keeper wins the ball. Well done, goalie. Louis O'Brien inches away from getting past the keeper. Matty taps off. And Dominic Hyam going back to AO. Is it a big miss with Maxi Clough not being out there? What do you think? Night Frequency, how you doing, brother? This match worries me. I'll tell you what. I said 2-1 to Rangers as a scoreline for the home team, and I said that that's the big score. If we came to play and kept a clean sheet, we could win 1-0. Red Dragons fans, literally not impressed with this performance. No. And I'm talking about the millions of Red Dragons fans that have travelled all across the globe to get to this match today. Not just from Wrexham. Wrexham fans travel from everywhere. Even countries away from the UK. Ball play through. O'Brien gets it. Terrible pass by O'Brien. You can't put the ball through a human. Doesn't work, mate. Doesn't work. You've got to go round. Ball around the human. Mr. Bryan. QPR tic-tac-toeing through midfield. If you noticed in the last match when we lost 3-1 to Queen's Park Rangers at the Kairas, they were tic-tac-toeing the ball through the middle of the field like they're doing right now and ripped us to pieces. Cast your mind back on that Burrell goal that went into the corner and the Kone goal that went into the top corner. They literally shredded us through the middle and went through the lines, not east to west, but they went north to south through the lines and literally cut us to ribbons. Di Humphreys, how you doing, Di? Afternoon, Stevie. Just in from a very stormy walk up to the town. Yeah, it's going to get a real stormy planet this weekend, apparently. Lot of A lot of bad storms coming from. Where's all this bad weather coming from? All of a sudden. Like this really terrible weather. Well headed out of play. Glad it goes wide, aren't you? Kone looking for another goal. But the sunglasses, absolutely, Angus. You see more with sunglasses, and I think Phil would be wise to invest in a pair. Look, there's Mr. Langford wanking again. God, this guy is sick. He has an illness. He can't leave the players be. 27 minutes gone. Kabori's going to have a chat now. In comes Mr. Langford, the school teacher's coming in to talk to the school children on the school children's playground. Yeah, okay, and even Kiefer's like, whatever. Get out of here. Get out of here. Back it off. No one wants to talk to that referee. Look at the players. They don't want to talk to him. They've had enough of him. What an oil can. Ball coming in. That's a real decent corner. Back post going out of play. Should be another corner. Indeed it is. Wrexham having a bit of a tough time. I know you can see this. It's winter, Stevie. Have a solero. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. You know what? I'm giving Langford a yellow card because he's a wanker. He's absolutely a wanker. He's getting the yellow cards. Ollie Langford, yellow card. I've had enough of that guy already. Already had enough of him. How many more times are we going to have him crying about the players ruining the flow of the match? And that's my point. He's ruining the flow of the match. Ball far post again. Going out one more time. Should be another corner. Why is he even walking into the players? Again, look, he needs to get out of here. This is ridiculous. I've never known a time in my life where a referee was pissing with the players so much. I've never known anything like this. And if Phil Parkinson doesn't get a yellow card or a red card today, I'll be very surprised. If I was on the coaching sideline, I'd be ripping at that ref. Ball in the box, dangerous now. Up and unders, isn't cleared. Can we get it out? It's still in the box. QPR looking for getting something. It's going in. It's going. Oh, I tell you. Over the top bicycle kick. And we just watched him do it. And Benge really close to making it 2-0. Look at us. Look at everybody watching. They're all watching. Nobody's getting in there. It's only Matty James that goes in and tries to put a foot in. Watch. Matty James going in to make a move. It's only Matty that goes to the ball. Nobody's pressuring the ball in your own box. It's got to get better. Is there something in the water? Did we drink something on the bus coming down? Is there something in the air? Blackburn 1, Watford 1 so far. Going to give you some more scores as we go through. But hey. 30 minutes gone. Oh, I tell you, very close into the face. Referee calls it. Kone didn't mean it. But hey, it is what it is. R.R. Reynolds, how you doing? R.R. Reynolds, did you say Juan King was on the pitch? He is, absolutely. Yeah, and his dad is Mr. Langford. Good old Juan King is on the pitch, absolutely. Short, a.k.a. short for Wanker. Ball on the corner, headed in by Kiefer. QPR keeping it out. Come on, get on the end of it now. We've got to fight for that second ball. Win the first ball, get the second ball. Well done, Matty. Scars putting people under pressure. Go back to Ollie. There you go. Back to Arthur, indeed. Scar could go back to Arthur. Keeps that simple. Nope. Passes the ball over. And puts us under pressure. Nicely played inside. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Get your foot on the ball. Take a touch. And make the ball do the work. Get in positions. Expansive football. We need expansive football right now. Ball over the top. QPR taking liberties with us. Taking time. Let them have it. Issa Kabori needs to be further down the field. We're giving too much respect for the wing-backs. That respect we're giving for the wing-backs is keeping us from being in their half. We've got to get forward. Look where Kabori is. He's so deep, he should be the left wing-back. Ball through. He's going to get there. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Great play. Well done. Ball down the line now. QPR in the left wing position, just on the edge of the box. Tic-tac-toeing, going nowhere, still on the left wing. Edge of the box. Looking for something to happen. Nothing's happening. Keeping possession. 32 minutes gone. Scores on the doors. Leicester 0, Oxford 1. Hull City 1-0 over Swansea. Not a good day for Wales so far. Blackburn 1, Watford 1 so far. That's all we got for you so far. Obviously, earlier games coming through. Octo Gifted Experience, way to go, my friend. How you do? Is a womble that lives on a golf course in the no. Not a spelling mistake. That's awesome, buddy. That is awesome. Octo Gifted Experience, Peter King. Great one, great one. Keep bringing the fun, guys. And I tell you what, if you're yanked about this referee, Mr. Wanking, then let us know. Because I hope he can behave himself in the second half. Otherwise, I'm giving the bastard the red card. I'll tell you, he's going to get that red card. He's playing on my nerves. Too many fouls by a defender, gets the yellow, gets the red. Too many bad calls by the ref that I've never seen like this before. Definitely on the yellow card. Be careful, Langford. Be careful, Langford. I'm telling you, you'll be getting that red. Ball left side. We will get there. Beautiful take. Brings it down. Passes off. Wrexham in possession. QPR running their asses off, trying to get that ball, trying to hassle, and stop us from creating anything. Wrexham need to just calm down. Love that ball. Pass it around. Give it back to Matty. Get it in the middle. The wing plays a little bit too predictable. Get it into middle. Matty James needs to tickle that ball through the lines, just like QPR are doing to us. Do to them what they're doing to you. Kill them with their own tactics. 34 minutes gone. Wrexham down the line, coming in. Kiefer won't get there. Nice collision. Saves his keeper from going out the box. 34 minutes gone. I've got something for your halftime entertainment. I'm going to take a 3-minute break at halftime. Got to go get another cup of tea, yeah? Have to. So far, QPR have had the best attempts on goal. 3 major chances, and that's going straight out. Let's hope that's a turning point. Ollie O'Brien, 2 balls on the field. Matty James on the right wing needs to be in the middle. Give him the ball. Give Matty James the ball. Get Matty the ball and let him start doing stuff. Give him the ball. Thank you. That's the boy, Matty. Go down the line. Come on. Nice idea. That's it. Give Matty the ball. Let's have things getting created. Even if it's a long ball, it's creating something. If you can't do the tic-tac-toe and the cutesy stuff, then do the long ball. Get something on net. Ball through the middle. That's going to get there. Unlucky for Kiefer. Doesn't take it. Not a soft first touch. Lovely new hairstyle. Who likes the new hairstyle for Kiefer, or do you prefer the locks, the flowing locks of Kiefer Moore? Which do you prefer? And I've got to say this, Octo Gifted Experience, you're talking about the Wombles, okay, from Wimbledon Common. Well, I used to live for a short time in my very little life as a little boy. When I was in South London, very short time in my little life as a little boy. But I lived very close to Wimbledon in a place called South Fields. And it was a lovely place back then. I don't know if it's as nice now, but it was lovely then. Kiefer now with the ball to Issa Kabore, who look at Issa Kabore's positional sense today. That's not his choice. He has been given a directive in the game plan to drag back and protect the left back, which is Dominic Hyam. And I don't think Dominic needs anybody's help in protection. He knows how to play the game. So Kabore will help our team by being in position. Cross coming in, no one there. Beautiful cross. That's an excellent cross, and people need to be gambling on that. That was a fantastic cross. Wrexham keeping possession now. Making their own problems by not putting their foot on the ball, and easy passes. Passes with no pressure keep you the possession longer. Passes where someone's not under pressure, like right now. Keeping the pressure in the ball, not the pressure on the man. Matty James now, the general, passes off. Dominic Hyam. All the way back to Dan Scarr in the centre of defence. Di Humphries says Windass and Dobson should be on. Absolutely. And I tell you, you're absolutely right, Di, and anybody else thinking that Dobbo should be playing. I called for Dobbo in a big way in the pre-game, that Dobbo should be coming. QPR coming in, taking the shots. No foul there, no foul there. Looking for the foul, but Mr. Wanking doesn't give a foul. Gets the right decision. AKO, otherwise known as Oliver the Wanking Langford. Yeah, we're going to let him have it today. Dominic Hyam on the ball, inside. Matty James having a look. Passes off. O'Brien comes in, helps out, coming into the middle. Tomo now with the ball back to Matty James. Matty James needs to stay central for the rest of the match, if you ask me. He needs to be creating. Ball down the line. Owie O'Brien back again. Issa Kabore too deep. The ball can't go forward. Again, Issa Kabore so far deep. He needs to kick up the ass to put him forward. Phil Parkinson gets him up the field. That's where he needs to be. Your game plan's not working. We are stuck in our own half. We are half the team we could be with the tactics that we're employing right now. Look, if you want to be hard to beat, that's fine. And we are hard to beat. Yeah? On the season, yeah? We are hard to beat. But there comes a time, at this stage of the season, if you want to start chasing the players, you've got to pick up points on the road. And you've got to pick up wins. We can't do it, apparently, as you saw in the last two matches at the Kairas. We can't just rely on home form. We have to chink away on the road. QPR coming down the left side now, with pace again. Matty James going with him. Well done, Matty. Issa Kabore fighting. It's a tough game for Issa Kabore today. He's not getting any joy. But again, Phil Parkinson needs to change this up at half-time. In fact, you could change it up any time in the match. But right now, we desperately need to change the system. Just killed the mic while I was shaking the drink. Look at those fans. Them as QPR fans sitting like this. QPR fans like this. You're winning the game. When you're sitting there with your arms folded. Maybe because the chairs are so small and it's such a tight place, you've got to sort of get your arms in because the seats are so small. I don't know. Maybe. But QPR fans not jumping up and down. Still 1-0 up. 39 minutes gone. Dragons fans, Red Dragons fans, have not had too much to cheer so far. We're watching another slow defeat on the road. Hull City 2-0 now up on Swansea. That's not good for the Swans. Not good for the Swans at all. Sheffield United 1-0 up on Ipswich Town. Come on the Blades. Let's have it. Chris Wilder. I'm a big fan of Chris Wilder. Always have been. And yeah, he's doing the job. I said when he got that job, he'd get Sheffield out of the bottom three and take them up the table. It wouldn't be easy, but they'd finish somewhere mid-table and possibly have a chance at chasing at the playoffs later in the season. For that to happen, though, they've really got to bring more form. They've got enough games. Wrexham now, upfield, up to halfway. Chasing the ball now. QPR clearing the lines. Over halfway. Wrexham head tennising back to the halfway line. QPR coming up with possession one more time. Tic-tac-toeing in possession just inside their own half. Switching the play from right to left. Beautiful play. Should have put the ball down the line, but hesitates. Too many times you see the wing-backs nowadays in modern football hesitate and come and bring it back in. Where's the issue? Where's the problem by putting the ball down the line? No, there's no problem. And the one good byproduct is you can move the whole team up forward and probably capitalise with a shot. Ball into the box. Kabore heads it out. O'Brien comes up with the pass over the top. It's going to make it, but Kiefer can't get there. And you've all said 1,000 times this season, the long balls to nowhere. You need a release. And if you're going to have that long ball to nowhere, don't aim it at the forward's head. Aim it over or aim it around so someone can run onto it or run through to it. But if you're aiming it at your forward, well, it's a 50-50 that you're giving the defender right there. So it's a 50-50 whether your forward gets that ball or not. Just saying. Just saying. Half-time coming up. Callum Doyle in a game. He's having a tough time on the right side, but I tell you, he's standing up to it. And for one of the guys that we brought in, for a young guy, I tell you, Callum is having, I think Callum's having a great season. No doubt about it. But it's not easy days today. It's not an easy day today whatsoever. Blackburn 1, Watford 1. Any more scores we'll let you know. Sheffield, I tell you, that would be beautiful for United to keep that 1-0 right now. Free kick coming in. All the way back to the keeper. Just to tease you, if you're listening online. Edge of the box now. QPR with their own ball. Taking time. Going long now. 43 minutes coming up. Ball headed through. Dan Scar's ushering it out of play. It goes out of play. Arthur Okonkwo gets the ball. I really hope that Phil makes changes. I got to agree, Di Humphries, Windhouse, Dobson should be on. And you can also say we got options on the bench as well, yeah? There's options on the bench. Does Ollie Rathbone come in? And the QPR fans are supporting somebody. No idea what that is. It must be a local thing to the Shepherd's Bush crowd. And Shepherd's Bush, as Maria was saying, and I was saying, a place we've been. Have you been to Shepherd's Bush, Loftus Road? Have you been there? And if you was, what happened? What was the scoreline? Should have been a free kick there. Well done. Wang King gets it right. Well done, Juan. Di Humphries, all the other teams know how we use Kiefer. Yes, 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 yes. They've sussed it and muscled him off the ball. We need to go wide. We do. And we also need to have Matty James tickling balls through the middle. Not aerial, but through the middle. That's why a few games ago when Kiefer wasn't playing, I said, hey, we have the opportunity now to tic-tac-toe in midfield and get things going. I'll tell you what, Kone there coming in, you got to salute Kone. Richard Kone, yeah? You got to salute Richard Kone. I've seen it a couple of times in this match where a couple of the Rangers fans, Rangers players, have been bitching at Wang King, the referee, the wanker, and Kone's come in and said, hey, get out of the way, get back to the game, use your head. That's a proper player. Richard Kone, QPR, that's a proper player. He's keeping QPR focused on the mission, whereby a couple of individuals want to lose their ass and forget the mission. Great play by Kone. Gotta say, that gets my respect. That totally gets my respect. Richard Kone. Just getting my undersoil heating lined up. Heated carpet under the desk. Beautiful. QPR down the line. Going nowhere. Throw-in coming up to QPR. I tell you, well, we got lucky there. We got lucky there. I thought that was a QPR ball, but hey, nonetheless. 2 minutes of painful added time before Phil causes an absolute explosion at Loftus Road. We probably will see the cabin shake because these guys need to get lectured at half-time. We are so not on the pace. The night frequency. Shepherd's Bush just reminds me of the Only Fools and Horses theme. Yes, yes, yes. And it's funny, when Fools and Horses were like in its heyday, that's the time literally when I lived in London, in Southfields, and it was early 80s, very early 80s, 1980, 1981 time. Didn't live there long, and all because the parents and contracts and stuff. Kiefer Moore now with the ball down the left side, goes nowhere, keeps possession. Wrexham looking to switch the play, great switch. Is it going to get there? Come on, Issa. He's got it. And that's a corner. That's a corner. That should be a corner. No corner. Goal kick coming up. 1 minute to go. Di Humphries, those through balls are a Windhouse speciality. Yes, yes, yes. That's what we need. And I'm amazed. I'm amazed. Phil keeps going back to the same tactics. We've got to change up for each opponent. New tricks every match. You got a week to train, right? You got at least 3 or 4 days to train in between matches, midweek, weekend, yada yada. I'd be bringing up a new theme every team. You got to find a weakness on every defence. And when you find that weakness in the defence, then you execute on that weakness. There's always one of the weak players in every defence. Every defence has a weak player that you can execute against. No defence in the Championship has a perfect defence. So you find the weakness and you execute. And that's what Phil's got to find out in the second half. He's looked at the first 45. Now he's got to go in the cabin, rip people's faces off, get them moving, and literally earn his pay packet. Phil Parkinson. Look, Red Dragons fans in the crowd, tell you what, they're applauding the guys, and that's out of respect. That's totally out of respect to the team, to the club. But 6 minutes in, Vale gets the goal. Too many people weren't watching what was going on, and that's the fact. We're going to give you some of the stats as we roll through, but right now, goal down. Nothing said and done. We can come back and get something out of this. There's no doubt about it. Di Humphries, those through balls, like I say. Speciality for winners. R.R. Reynolds, I've never seen a shepherd's bush. Oh, I tell you. You're leaving that one rather open, my friend. I can't really jump on that. That's cheeky. There you go. Anyway, 2 tackles to 5 in favour of Wrexham, 7 interceptions in favour of QPR to 2 from Wrexham. No blocks, 9 clearances to 14 for Wrexham. 76% passing accuracy, 71 for Wrexham. Not good. Not good. Key passes, 3 for QPR, 0 for Wrexham. Through balls, die, everybody? Yeah. 5 fouls to 5. 5 fouls, 1 each, 1 yellow card each, no red cards yet. It should be 3 yellow cards because Juan King, the wanker, he got a yellow card from Stevie. And if he ain't careful, he'll pick up a red. Yes, we have fun here. We have fun here. Listen, we're going to have a lot more stuff coming through pretty soon. Want to carry on with the scoreboard. See what the scores are all the way through. If you didn't know, Derby County 1-1 yesterday with West Brom. I tell you what, whoever paid to watch that, it was a snoozer. A snoozer. Middlesbrough 4-0 earlier today over Preston. Bad day for Preston. Bad day for Charlton. But in the pre-game, I did say this would be a formality for Millwall. It has been a formality for Millwall today. Absolutely. Bristol City can't get it done against Sheffield Wednesday. Barry Bannon's going to be leaving Sheffield Wednesday pretty soon. They need money. They're cash strapped. I had thought that Barry was going to stay there forever. Doesn't seem like he is, and he's been attracted to other teams wanting his services within the Championship. So look for Barry Bannon to move along. Swansea City having a worse day than Wrexham. We're 1 down. Swansea's 2-0 down at Hull City. Not looking good for Swans. QPR 1-0 down. Sorry, QPR 1-0 up, as you know. Blackburn 1-1 with Watford. Birmingham 1-0 up on Stoke. I watched the Stoke game the other day. They slowly but surely are being ravaged by injuries, and this is a sign of it. Birmingham not in absolutely hot form right now, but a 1-0 so far. And Sheffield United, come on the Blades, I said not long ago. Sheffield United, Chris Wilder doing a damn good job. They're 2-0 up. Fantastic. Come on, you Blades. And for the Blades fans amongst you out there, because I know there's a few of you, Callum O'Hare on 38 and Andre Brooks 45 plus 4. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. They're doing great stuff. Absolutely stunning. Can Sheffield United keep it going? We shall see. We shall see. I'm looking for anything else on the scoreboard. There we go. There we go. There we go. Keep you down. Lovely, lovely. Right, there we go. As I say, 49% possession to 51% possession on the game, and that's in favour of Wrexham. Can you believe it? We outpossessed in the first half, but we didn't outshoot, didn't outcreate, didn't outmuscle. The object of the second half must be change. Change. Substitutions. We've got to make substitutions. Dobson. This is the game for George Dobson in the middle. He's got 45 minutes if he comes in. He must start on the 45-minute line. He's got to come in. There's no excuse to bring him in at 55. And right now, I don't care if you hurt anybody's feelings by bringing them out. If you didn't operate in the first half and get it done, you're done. Phil Parkinson has got to instill into this team, when we go on the road, you got to kick it from the first second. You can't wake up after 15 minutes. You can't keep giving situations away. And it was the Louis O'Brien giveaway. Here you can see on your screens, he's coming forward, tries to do too much, passes in front of nobody. And before you know it, we're under the gun. In comes the shot on the bar, off Arthur's hands. No one's watching the deflection here. Everybody's sleepwalking. No one goes to the ball. It's only literally Matty James that puts a foot in and Callum Dorr that jumps there. But there's 5 guys around Vale when he takes the shot. We've got to wake up. Look at your own time. Look at the space every QPR player has. There's no touch type. No Wrexham defender is close enough to stop them doing what they want. And when the shot came in, don't blame Arthur. Arthur saved our asses with the shot parried off the bar. He did his job. He needed the defenders in the team, which is 10 outfield players, by the way. He needed those defenders to do their job. There were only 3 Rangers in the box. Most of the Wrexham team was in the box. You can't watch, and that's the point. We had people watching the ball, not pressuring the ball. QPR, though, got to say, they had 3 major shots in the first half. Wrexham really didn't have too much to bother. And right now, rightfully so, love it or not, you could say QPR should be 1 or 2-0 up, especially with the second shot that Vale missed right in front of goal. It could have been 2-0, and it could have been a magic day for QPR early on in. It still can go QPR's way, there's no doubt about it. But again, we've got to be ready from the first minute. The last 3 games, if you look at it critically, we haven't been at the races. We've literally been half the team we normally are. And people have wrote in and said, Parky's tinkering with the team. Think about the chemistry. Think about the flow. And I have to agree. Yes, Parky's made changes because of injuries and not suspensions, because of injuries. And the Jimmy Mack situation, leaving the building as well. He has a lot to contend with, is what I'm saying. But again, your tactics can be delivered to the 11 that start the match. And it doesn't matter who starts the match per se. Give them the game plan. We'll see what Phil's all about after half-time when we see what's coming our way. Steve says, hope Smith gets on second half. We need to give QPR something different to think about. Brilliant. When Moore's blowing hope, Parky doesn't just leave him on as usual. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Smithy, I also said Smithy should have started this game. And let's hope he does come in. So going back, I think it was Di. I'm just going to check in the chat here. Di says Windass Dobson should be on. Steve says Smith needs to be on. Arthur Geldard, big up to you, Arthur. Smith, Rodriguez and Rathbone on for Moore, Broadhead and O'Brien. Smith, Rodriguez, O'Brien. Smith for Moore. Rathbone for O'Brien. Sorry, Rathbone on for Moore. Okay, and O'Brien. Smith on, Rodriguez and Rathbone on for Moore. Okay, yeah, I could see that. But I want Dobson. I think we need to Dobson. I'm saying that in the middle we need to have a little bit more bite, more winning the ball, so we can release Matty off the ball and make some creative moves. But right now, Free Pug Show says bring on Kakache, Longman, Windass, Rathbone and Smith are the changes I would make at half time. You know what? It's rare to make 5 at half time, but on a situation or a performance like this, you could see that happening. You could see major changes coming through. Now we've said that, Phil won't make a damn change. But he has to. He has to. This game has got to change. The only way this game is changing is if we make it change. We have to dominate our day. Right now, we're not dominating nothing. Night Frequency, bring on Smith, Rathbone, Dobson, then later on Cleworth. Yes, absolutely. Bring Cleworth on just to test out, see if he's good. Great points, guys. Great points. Absolutely great points. I tell you what, love all your points. I'm going to quickly run and take a 3-minuter. But what I'm going to leave you with is something on the screen for your entertainment. And if you give me one time... Hey, by the way, just check this out. Check that out. You see that on your screen right now? That's the World Cup groups that I'm going to be bringing for the World Cup. Those are the colours. That's the design. And if you're looking at the UEFA A slot, that's either going to be Wales or Italia in the group. So get a load of that. Now, what I want to show you... One more time. There we go. Bring that on. Just a second. Just adjusting a couple of things for you. That's the World Cup. Get the World Cup off. There's the World Cup. Beautiful. I'm going to leave this one on the screen for you for the next 3 minutes before we come back for the second half. Take a look at that. That's all the head-to-head so far between us and Queen's Park Rangers as we move through. I'm going to go quickly get a cup of tea and I'll be really back in 3 minutes. It's 8:58 my time. I'll be back real fast. Enjoy the halftime entertainment. Back with you guys. Keep enjoying that. I'll be with you in a couple of seconds. But, yes, 1-0 down. And it hasn't been a great head-to-head all time, yeah? 10 times QPR's won, 4 draws, and 5 times Wrexham has won. I think we need some inspiration in this match. Should Wrexham get back in the game with a little bit of Cabby help? Come on, Cabby, where are you? We need a goal. Remember, last match, Cabby waltzed in and we got a goal. So let's hope we can get back in the game. Coming back on screen for you right now. But yes, there's your half-time entertainment. We'll see what's happening in the game right now. Changes, we need changes. We need changes, guys. We need changes as fast as possible. Red Dragons fans need something to cheer. Do you not think so? I do so, I do so, I do so. Boys are out there. Don't see any changes so far. I'm looking at the boys on the field. A lot of gesticulating, pointing going on. And I want to see a reaction, Phil. Enough is enough. If we don't keep points coming in, we will not get closer and closer. We'll drift away slowly from the playoffs. We've got to keep the form up. It's imperative that we get into this game right now. Going into the chat, guys. Free Pug Show, bring on Kakache, Longman, Windass, Rathbone and Smith are the changes I would make at half-time. So there's the 5 for Pug Show. Night Frequency, bring on Smith, Rathbone and Dobson, then later Clewith. The Night Frequency just redacted a mention. Crystal, Disco Ball, yes, Cabby, our fave 12th player. Absolutely, absolutely. Come on, Cabby. Cabby, Cabby, Cabby. Come on, Cabby. I just call him, he'll come sometime. Cabby, Cabby, Cabby. I need to see that we get some inspiration in this second half. We need inspiring people. We need inspiring. We need a goal. We need some inspiration. Phil, your job is to get us in the match here. Phil and Steve on the sidelines getting it going. QPR going to be kicking off the second half. And let's see. Come on, game is live. Let's get back into this. And hey, by the way, quickest kettle in the West, eh? Not even 3 minutes, I'm back with a piping hot cup of tea. Ball on the edge of Wrexham's box, as it was throughout the first half. Wrexham now looking to get things going. Nice header by Kiefer, keeping possession, but again, not taken. Free kick going up against Wrexham. Again, Langford not endearing himself to Wrexham fans. And there is quite a lot of controversy about this guy. There's a lot of controversy about Langford. Oh yeah, he hasn't had a career without making massive mistakes. Let me tell you, I'll bring up a couple for you so you can actually get the benefit of the doubt about Mr. Wang King and what he's doing. But he made his Premier League debut on August 2019, August 18th, 2019. Corner, free kick coming in, edge of the box. Repelled one more time by Wrexham. There's no release. 11 men are behind the ball, and we need to put someone upfield. A break now in play. Wrexham can move up the field. Ball over the top. Headed down the field. Going out for the throw-in possibly. Kept in play down the line. Wrexham defending one more time. Coming back the other way. Nice take. Nathan, lovely bit of skill, but can't take the ball with him. Free Puck Show, why does Phil hate to use subs? It is beyond me. It's beyond me. I can only think it's the length of the season and he wants to keep the legs energized, but there comes a time where you got to change up the system. This is a game where a coach needs to change up the system. Maria says, MJ Styles says, shake them treats and he will come running. Aha! Yeah, you know what? We'll try it. I've seen that done on TV where they shake them, but I have never shaken the Temptations. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll shake them once in a while. Wrexham now on the edge of the box. Nathan can't bring the ball down. QPR get possession and free what could have been a dangerous position. Intercepted one more time. Callum Doyle threads the ball through just a little bit too hard, going out for a goal kick. Doyley's not playing a bad game. Doyley's not playing a bad game. As for Langford, here, I'm going to read this to you. A controversial call by Langford during the 2024-25 EFL Championship season, in which he awarded Norwich City 2 goals after the ball had gone over a foot out of play, gave Norwich a 3-2 win over Derby. Another one. Later in this championship season, Langford sent off Sunderland's Try Hume in the 7th minute during the match away to Bristol City. Langford had judged that Hume had deliberately denied a goal-scoring opportunity. The incident was widely regarded as not amounting to a foul. Bristol City went on to win the match 2-1. The result was considered as having a significant impact on the qualification for the 2025 playoffs. So Langford is really Mr. Huang King. He's had a hell of a career, and literally, get your head on that, son. I tell you what, I was diving for that one. But he's really had a hell of a career, and I'll tell you, he's not in Group 1 referees. He's in Group 2. He's in Group 2. That's why you don't see this guy doing Premier League games. So, just a little bit more information for you. Maria says, come on, Wrexham. QPR now with the ball down the right side, throwing coming in. Just on the edge of Wrexham's box. Switch and play one more time. They've done that all match, but to better effect than that. But you can see that that's their tactic to keep the game switching. A couple of things QPR are doing well in the game. Switching the play, they're doing that well. And the hassling, the pressing. Attempting to win the first ball. Attempting to win the second ball. That's what they're doing well. We need to win the first balls, second balls, but also change. And Phil, love you, buddy, but we need change. And that tea is lovely. Oh, wow, lovely. No free kick. Carry on, says the referee. Kabori comes up with the ball. Comes inside. Making life hard for himself there. And that's the name of the game today. Wrexham, we've made the game hard for ourselves. No, you haven't gone deaf. I'm just purveying what's going to come next. Kiefer now with the ball. Should be a free kick. No free kick. It is a free kick. Absolutely. Kiefer does win a free kick at last. Way to go, Kiefer Moore. And a situation like that, as crazy as it sounds, ball on the halfway line, I'd be launching it into the box with a long free kick. Making an opportunity, perhaps. Maybe not. But at least just showing intent to get forward. Right now, we're stuck in our half. It's not exactly the game I thought we were going to see, guys. But I tell you what, I did think we were going to be under pressure. And 2-1 is the eventual scoreline that I'm looking for QPR. 1-0 was what I was looking for Wrexham. The 1-0 is obviously not happening now. Nice play by Nathan going left to right. But again, pushing that ball to Kabore. No free kick. Should not have been pushing the ball to Kabore. Kabore was in no space. Got to go another way, Nathan. Thinking about coming inside. Coming inside. Referee gives the free kick there. Slight little touch. And I tell you what, maybe people need to give the referee a yellow shirt today. He's already got a yellow card, which matches his colour. Give him a yellow shirt. He's running around like a headless bloody chicken, tell you the truth. Be honest. QPR now 51 minutes in, looking quite comfortable here at Loftus Road in front of the Super Hoops faithful. See what I said, the ball on the halfway line, make the free kick. We had the opportunity when Issa Kabore was fouled 2 minutes ago. We didn't do what QPR are about to do. Why not? Phil Parkinson, you're the coach. Free kick from halfway line into the box. You may supply something, you may supply nothing, but you're showing intent at going forward. You're creating a possible chance. Again, Phil Parkinson, great job over the years. Can't say too much wrong about Phil. But setting your team up to be hard to break down is not setting your team up to break down the other team. Smythe took a bit of a rush there. He's up. He's happy. Moving along. There's the babysitter in black again, talking and holding the player's hands when he doesn't need to. For my money, you might not like this, but I'd be bringing Kabore off. I'd be bringing Kabore off. Let's see, did that work? Nobody in the house. He must be sleeping somewhere. Ball through the middle now. QPR going. Right. Well defended one more time. I thought QPR might have been going through on goal for a shot there. Vale looked active but didn't finally get there. Ball going through now. What can we do with this? Inside the middle. Ball over the top. That's a fantastic play. Fantastic play. Get on the end of it. Shh. Come on inside. Come on inside. Come on inside. Shot coming in. Oh, lovely shot. That tested the keeper. That tested the keeper. And a free kick coming up. No. Referee says no. Langford's got a brain for a moment. Brilliant play by the referee. For once. Tic-tac-toeing. Wrexham going through. Take it with you. Shot. Oh, yes, baby. Get in the back of the net. What a great goal. Callum Doyle. That is something that young man deserves. What a cannon. Yes, yes, Callum Doyle. He made that happen. Strong young man. Lovely to see Callum getting a goal. Well done, big son. Well done, big man. Well done. One in there. Free pug show. Let's go. Yes, digging this. Yes, goal. Come on. Listen, maybe this was a bloody omen. Yes. Phil J. Weston. Goal, 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 goal. MJ Steyer. Come on. Yes. Pickle Kisser. Let's go. Night Frequency. Finally. Yes. Let's see if we can get a kiddie in the house. Boom! In the back of the net it goes. Lovely play. Tic-tac-toe. Callum Doyle wants it. Goes through easy, but bang! Bang! Get in the back of the net. Wow! Get in there. Yes. Boom! Just what we needed. And the Wrexham fans go wild. Di Humphries, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Crystal Disco Ball, yes. Interactive scoreboard, you're so right. Oh, I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. Oh, I tell you. Wrexham are finally waking up here. This is absolutely brilliant. Oh, I tell you, fantastic. This interactive scoreboard, yes, we go, here we go. First time to put one up for Wrexham. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. One more time. Thank you very much. Boom, ba-dum, boom. There we go. 1-1-1. Love it, love it, love it. I tell you, we're in the game nice and early in the second half. What a break. But again, Callum Doyle playing a fantastic game. Could Callum be our man of the match? Not just for the goal, but the way he's played today. He's literally turning into a young, experienced veteran. He's got the class. He's got the brutality in the tackle as well. But I tell you, thank you very much, Callum Doyle. You're saving the bloody day. Absolutely fantastic. Way to go. Yes, my man. Yes, my man. Absolutely. Phil J. Weston, shake it, Steve. Yes, matey. Yes, matey. Rob Much, big up to you, Rob. How you doing? Let's go Reds from Oregon. Beautiful. Oregon. Nice. USA. Octo Gifted Experience. I grew up in Nam. Woo. Beautiful. Twickenham. Octo Gifted Experience. Twickenham. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. MJ Sty, get Cabby in soon along with the late subs. Come on, you Dragons. Let's have it, guys. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Come on, Louis O'Brien. Block that ball. Block that ball. Not with your head. Chip over the top. He shoots. What a waste of a free kick that was. Everybody's got to come back. 1-1. Now we're in the game. Free kick coming up. It's an easy call for the referee to make. Easy call. And Kabore, literally, there are games where you say, this is not your game. As a coach, I got to bring you out. I'm just saying. Could be a time where you could say, bring him out, bring him out, bring him out. 1-1. 57 minutes gone. Things are looking a lot better. We needed that early goal. I tell you, we've got the early goal. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Free kick now. If you notice, QPR, every time they can, they set up the free kick. This is exactly what we need to do every time. Don't roll the ball out and cycle the ball. Get the free kick set up and put it in there. In the mix it comes. Dangerous. Could have been very dangerous. Louis O'Brien comes up and just kicks the ball out of play, and that makes no sense whatsoever. Why are you kicking the ball out of play? Why are you not trying to move with the ball, keep possession, and move up the field? There's nobody in front of you. There was a free kick just going off, so you've got 20 players literally on the edge of the penalty box. Keep the ball. Oh, keep the ball, Louis. Keep the ball, my friend. Keep the ball. 1-1. So we've got our 1 goal. Now we've got to get 2. But we're now at a dangerous position. Next goal could win this match. So we do not need to give it up. We need to get it. Get on that scoreboard. Ball over the top. Going to make it for Kiefer Moore. Kiefer's got it. Nathan Broadhead forced wide. Needs to pass off sooner than he does. Tomo now with the ball coming inside. Back to Callum Doyle. Callum Boyle. Nice and composed. Back to Nathan Broadhead. Looking for Callum again. Is Callum going to get another goal? Doesn't get the pass. Doesn't get the goal. Thomason on the left wing. Coming inside. Keeping possession. Ben Sheaf now rolls it all the way over. Dominic Hyam into Ben Sheaf again. Wrexham now getting on the ball. Maybe Phil got the phone call about possession and pass and move. Keep the possession. You don't need to go forward. Just keep the ball. Sucker them out. Open the spaces. You know how to play football, fellas. Come on. Ball through the middle, down the line. Kiefer Moore offside. Flag never came up. Referee says play on. Well intercepted by Scar. Gets in front of Kone. But again, I'd be happier with Dominic Hyam in the centre of defence. It's just the way I feel about Dominic. It's the play he gives us. It's the strength he gives us. Free kick, no free kick again. Kabori getting a bit battered. I'll tell you what, great physical effort by Wrexham here right now. It's a battle of attrition at the moment, and whoever wants it most will get it. Eventually, Langford calls the whistle, and Smythe has the call go against him, much to his amazement. R.R. Reynolds, thank you, God, absolutely. Octo gifted experience. Parky don't want people coming at us with a team maybe tactical whole season. Yeah. Card coming in from the bench. I tell you what, I wouldn't care 2 shits if I never saw wanking again in my life. A referee should not make a football match or a soccer match all about him. And if you look at how Phil was gesticulating, and you look at how Julien Stéphan was gesticulating at the very same time, you could have given both coaches a yellow card. Why does Phil get picked on all the time? Just saying. Both coaches had their arms out wide, gesticulating at the ref, the play, the linesman, but Parky comes up with the card. I did say earlier Parky needs to be careful. Because right now, Parky's got the yellow card. He doesn't need a red. Coming down the left side now. George Thomason brings the ball back inside, keeping possession. Much better play by Wrexham now. On the ball, much better than in the first half. Danskar rolls it inside. Sheaf now, nowhere to go. Back to Hyam. All the way from right to left. Callum Doyle on the ball. Growing much more into a big Wrexham defender of the future, just like Maxi Cleworth. I knew when we signed him from Man City that Callum Doyle was the player we needed in that position. He had a few shaky moments in the first couple of matches, but he has settled. And what a big unit he is. Kabori lets it go out of play. Throw-in taken straight away. Coming all the way back. Hyam on the ball. Passes off. Matty James takes a touch. Has a look. Nowhere to go. Back to Hyam. Sweeping play. Dan Scar now. Quarterback in the team on the back line. All the way to the left side. Callum Doyle in acres of space. Moving up to the halfway line. Terrible pass, Callum. Terrible pass. That was one of those all about physical nature. Big tackle coming in. Guts half of it. But at least Dominic stops that attack dead in its tracks. QPR now with the ball in their own half again. A very scrappy game. I've got to say, it's been a scrappy game all the way through. No real flow, no real major quality throughout. A battle of attrition. In the next 30 minutes, whose legs are going to get tired? Free kick coming up to Wrexham. As Ben Sheaf flip-flops. QPR making the changes. Phil, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, Phil. Get the changes in, son. 63 minutes is too long. George Dobson, bring in George. Hey, the beginning of the season, you would never... Hey, the first 5 games of the season, you would not have had me begging to get George Dobson out there. That's how big George Dobson's season has become this year. Free kick. Phil must be getting the messages. Ball on the edge of the box, headed down low. Nobody connects to it. Kiefer gets on it, but no second ball winning in that position. Kiefer comes back into midfield, wins the ball again. Matty James onto the right wing. Referee's calling something back. And this referee is just literally... There's logic, and then there's no logic. We are on the attack. We have advantage while we have the ball in motion. Advantage play. We're on the freaking wing. Why is he bringing us back into the middle of the field to set up a free kick when we obviously have the ball in motion? Advantage played. This referee is a numbnut. I tell you. And in the pre-game, that's why I put that literature in the pre-game about the mess-ups, the muck-ups, the terrible decisions that this guy's made over time. Because I had a feeling we were going to see his worst. We are. Matty James with a free kick coming in. Far post. Get on the end of that corner ball. Yes, it is. Now's the time to get number 2. Come on, you Red Dragons. Let's have it. Let's have it. Free Pug Show says we're back up to 8th. Hold on. Let me hold on to the table. I'm getting dizzy. 8? Hey, we were 7th once. I got so dizzy we slipped back down to 9th. We're 8th. Is it an omen? I'm dizzy. Come on, Matty James, the general with the ball. We got 30 minutes left. Thinking 5 minutes added time. Ball coming in. There's a change in the match right now. The match is now there for the taking. Ball in the corner. Headed out by QPR, going out for a throw-in. Wrexham throw-in. But yeah, Free Pug Show. We're back up to 8. She also says, let's win this match. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. We're watching a different match now. A lot more urgency from the Red Dragons wearing the lovely yellow shirts. Get on the end of that one! Come on! Come on! Come on! Battle, 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 battle. And nothing doing. I think one thing we need to do is get a little bit of a nasty edge. We're not a nasty team. MJ Steyer, Cabby time. Come on, Cabby. Come on, Cabby. Maria says get in here. Where are you, Cabby? Cabby, Cabby, Cabby. I'll shake it louder than a foghorn. He must be sleeping. Cabby, 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 come on, son, get in here. We need a second goal. You came last time and you got a goal straight away. So come on, son, get in here. Good match right now. We've got a great match in the flow now. Both teams can take this 66 minutes in. Match is well alive. Match is well alive. Issa Kapori takes the ball now. Goes past 1, goes past 2. That's never a free kick in the old football match. But in a new modern game, you get a free kick for falling down. I tell you. I tell you. I tell you. Going our way, yeah. Yeah. Smythe's looking at Langford going, what the hell was that? And I've seen players all through this game shaking their heads at Juan King. Herr Jose Juan King. Literally. Issa knows it's coming. He takes the easy way. Now, the free kick again. Easy tactic. Put the free kick in there. You need a goal. That's for the left wing. Nice take, by the way, by George Thomason. Brilliant take. But that was not the play for this. That should have been in the box. George now, off balance, goes past 1. Doing brilliantly. Get the cross in, son. Gets the cross in. Unfortunately, doesn't make it through the rabble. Going down the left wing, QPR coming back with the ball. Tic-tac-toeing into space. Intercepted one more time. It's coming back the other way. Take a touch. QPR along the back line, moving it from left to right, coming up to halfway. On the left wing, on halfway right now, going down the left wing. QPR launching the ball back inside. It's going to be a throw-in. It's so fast-paced at times, this match. The guys can't even think quick enough. Tea time. 23 minutes to go. Which way is this going to go? 23 minutes to go. Which way is this going to go? I tell you, it's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. It's there for the taking now. Wrexham have fought themselves back into it. Great goal by Callum Doyle. Ball down the right side now. Wrexham moving with speed. Should have passed off. Keeps possession. Slows the play down. Louis O'Brien coming back in the middle. Well taken there. Callum Doyle. Brilliant touch. George Dobson on the wing. Cuts inside. Nathan takes a touch. Back up. Callum Doyle again on the ball. Callum Doyle playing a fantastic game. So far for me, Callum is our man of the match. Go get another goal, son. Go get another goal. Make yourself a Wrexham hero on the day. Issa Kabori double teamed. Has to go backwards. Wrexham keeping the ball just inside their own half. And Callum Doyle getting a load of the ball right now. Lovely passing. That guy can pass, I tell you. That guy can pass. Nathan on the edge of the box. Goes wide. Cuts it inside. Shot coming in. Saved by the keeper. It's loose. It's very loose. And he does get it back. Lucky, lucky, lucky. But you've got to be good to be lucky. But that goal came at the right time. Did it ever? Did it ever? Wrexham now. Callum. In fact, it's Thomason. Callum's taking a break. In fact, Callum does get the ball. He's had more ball play recently than I've seen all season. But he looks good. Not out of place. Making the left wing back his place. Ball through the top. I tell you what, Walsh comes, collects, just gets there in front of Nathan. Sheffield United 3-1 up against Ipswich Town. That's a lovely thing, is it not? It is indeed. Sheffield United 3, Ipswich 1. Ipswich not going back into second. That's a fact. Nice touch off, going out to the wide side. QPR just inside their own half, going over halfway now. Kone passing it off. Looking for more in the middle. Cody wants in the middle. Ball coming in there. Hand in the face, referee. Hand in the face, referee. No foul. QPR keeping possession. Free kick coming up to Wrexham. Well done, Issa Kabore. On his defensive side, Issa's having a fantastic game. But on the forward side of things, he's too deep all match long. And that comes from the game plan. Nice shot coming in. Very direct. Just a shame Kiefer can't get the rebound. Sheaf getting a shot off. Parried by the keeper. Going back into play. And obviously, Kiefer Moore can't get on the end of it. Issa Kabore now. 1-on-1, now 1-on-2 on the right wing. He's been double teamed all match. They've shut him down very well. I've got to say, QPR's done their homework on Issa Kabore. But someone needs to double team on them. Yeah? Dominic needs to go up a little bit higher just to help out Issa Kabore against those two teams. QPR coming the other way in front of the penalty area. Waiting to take the shot, allowed to take the shot. And literally no one pressing the ball. You've got to pressure the ball, guys. 71 minutes gone. Madsen shaking his head. There's a few happy QPR fans. Lovely to see people smiling at football matches. I don't care what fan club, who you are. It's nice to see people having a fun time. Having a fun time. Scores on the doors as we're going through. We're going to give you some right now as the game's closing towards an end. 20 minutes to go plus added time. Leicester City are 2-0 down against Oxford United, and that is at home. Building is emptying out like you would not believe. Bristol City 1-0 over Sheffield Wednesday. You knew it was coming. And again, Barry Barron going to be leaving. Yes, the Bannon is going to be leaving Sheffield. They need money. Still haven't sorted out that ownership situation as well. It's dragging on. And that's going to kill that club. They've got to sort that out fast. Blackburn 1-1 with Watford. Hull City 2. Swansea's got one back. QPR 1-1, as you know, and Birmingham 1-1 with Stoke City. More coming. Best phase of the match so far for Wrexham so far. Got the goal into the match. It's very open now. You could see a goal coming. Matty James tries to do the simple and play it out, but gets caught in possession. Fighting, comes back. Scrapping all the way. Beautiful play by Matty James, and that's a fantastic ball. Just keeping it in play. Kiefer Moore now on the right wing. Pass in the middle. Doesn't see the opportunity. Keeps possession, keeps us upfield. Brings the ball all the way back to halfway. And now we're on our back line. We need players forwards to stay up high with the ball. Stay up high with the ball. Aim for the corner. If you've got nothing else, go for the corner. Keep us up the field. An old tactic in rugby is kick the ball out. Go kick for touch. Kick for touch. Check out the hair coming in. Check out the hair coming in. Holy shamoly. He's got a mop like you've never seen before. Has that guy got hair? Holy shamoly. You could even hide the ball in there. Oxford 2-0 up at Leicester. Way to go, Maria. You betcha. Come on, Cabby. Cabby. Come on, Cabby. Another substitution coming up. And I'll tell you what, keep you on making the substitutions at the right time for my money. Absolutely. Their energy levels, I'll tell you what, Dembele going off right now, has run his arse off and has had a great game, a really great game. Benny, number 23, coming in. He's really going to have to live it up to stay at that level. But yeah, great performance. Tired young man going off. Julien Stéphan urging his Rangers on. 15 minutes to go. There's another long free kick coming in. Need to win the first ball, need to win the second ball to get on the end of it. Get it in the mixer. QPR letting that go out for a play. A goal kick. Two things are going to happen here. And I have to say, before we go any further, Red Dragons fans urging the Reds on. Massive. Two substitutions way late. Phil, way late. Dobson on. Rathbone on. Nathan's coming off. And Ben Sheaf's coming off as well. Okay, turn for changes. Free Pug Show. Okay, our turn for changes. Absolutely. 75 minutes. Phil is resting legs. That's the only thing I can come up with the late substitutions on the regular, is he's resting legs. Now it's a gamble for the last 15 to 20 minutes whether Dobson can make a difference in midfield, yeah, or Ollie Rathbone up front with the guys moving forward. It's a 15-minute gamble. Will it pay off? Digging this. Number 20, let's go. Ollie, hard-working Rathbone. QPR in the box. Ball comes in, dangerous far post. Goes all the way through. And no, it didn't hide itself in his hair. Ball on the edge of the box. QPR cycling the ball back onto the left wing. Does the cross come in? It does come in. Dangerous. I tell you what, all the way through. QPR keeping good possession on the box. Letting it go out for the throw-in. Resetting. MJ Steyer, subs come on. Yes, Maria, let's do it. Again, Doyley. Fantastic game so far. Callum Doyle. Not just this game, but all season he's been stellar. And 6.5 million well spent. Are we going to pick up the big striker? Eh? Are we picking up the big striker, 19-year-old? I say caution on that transfer. Caution. He's 19. He's only scored 6 in French football. He's 19. 21 is when you come of age. 26 is when you are of age. He's got a long way to go. I'd sooner be bringing in a striker, 24, 25, who's got all the experience in the world. Just saying. Just saying. Wrexham have 7 days still in the transfer window to make a move. We'll see what happens. Di Humphries, too late for subs. Come on. Ollie scored the winner. Yeah. Come on, Ollie. Get in there, son. Nice steal by Wrexham. Ollie Brown. Kiefer Moore. Ollie Brown. I mean Lewis Brown. There we go. Ball on the wide side. It's gone stuck in his hair. It's got stuck in his hair. The ball, don't go there. Stuck in his hair. Ball down the right wing now. Issa Kabore, one more time. Passing off. I tell you, Rangers on the left side of midfield, Rangers on the left side of defence have done a fantastic job in shutting us down. But it's easy when you're not in position. Thomason down the line, goes out, throw in coming up, QPR, ball going back into play. QPR not wasting a second, looking to get back in the lead, looking for the foul. No foul there. If it's not a foul, card in for diving. Ball in the middle, dangerous ball. Let's see where this goes. Kibore fighting, does a great job, repels another attack. QPR still on the edge of the box. It's still very dangerous, can fall at anybody's feet. As you saw in the last game with Vestergaard, the ball fell to his feet late in the game, and 3 points turns into 1. A late goal here, 1 point would turn into none. We have to stay in this match. Free Pug Show says, you can go back to previous years. Phil doesn't like to sub. It's not new. Absolutely, yeah. It's my real only complaint about him. And I tell you what, Free Pug Show, I think in fairness, we can complain when it's legitimate and when it's fair. And I think all of us here, we do complain legitimately. And we don't complain. But we make our feelings known in the right way. And I think that's what's the difference here, is like we do pick up the points of what the players are doing and what they're not doing. And we do pick up the points of what Phil's doing, and we pick up the points with Sir Rob and Sir Ryan. So no, I think you're on the morning. Ball in the middle, going through, needs to go out for a corner. It does too. Simple play. 10 minutes to go. Who's going to get this one? But yeah, Phil's substitutions sometimes just seem a bit late. Bit late. Good news for Stoke City. Come on, the Potters. 1-0 up at Birmingham. Gotta love that one. Sheffield United still 3-1. Come on, Sheffield. Blackburn 1-1 with Watford. QPR 1-1, as you know. Ball coming in from the corner. And Hull City 2-1 over Swansea. Come on, the Swans. Get a goal back. Ball in now on the corner spot. Going in! Oh, my life! Oh, my life! Oh, my life! Get out of here. Where's the marking? Free header. Disastrous. 2-1 prediction coming off. I hate being right, but holy shit. Where's the marking? Guys, we're throwing this match away. Wow. So unnecessary. Cook gets a free header. Anthony Bellew look-alike, but man, oh man, we've got to be picking that up. Yeah, Phil J. Weston, gutted. I'm gutted, mate. I'm gutted. We built and we worked so hard to get back into this match. Jeez. Look at the free header. It's a free header. Ollie, were you not watching? Take a look. Ollie. Talk about a David Bellew, the boxer look-alike, yeah? Ollie, man, Ollie, R.R. Reynolds, you're totally right, son, you're totally right. Ollie, what are you doing? You can't be doing that. Jeepers creepers. Damn. Smithy's coming on, but really, jeez, gutted. You're dead right, Phil, you're dead right. Bloody hell. Man, oh man. That's not good luck at all. That's not good luck whatsoever. Holy shamoly. Bad news. We're in 10th at the moment. 10th. Jeepers creepers. Oh, so sad. It was looking like we were going to get back in here and probably take this one. At least a point. But I said it seconds before. 3 points turns into 1 the last match. 1 point turning into none this match. Unbelievable. Gutted. And again, a late one. 81 minutes gone right now. Night frequency. We are just going down and down from here unless something steps up. Yeah, we have a few wins in a row, but they're tainted by too many losses and draws. And cast your mind back to a couple of pre-games ago where I said, and I'm going to say it again, and hoist this in. Did those 4 wins paper over the cracks? Think about that. did those 4 wins recently paper over the cracks? And I'll go back further. When we were looking to lose 3 matches in a row, it was only a one-shot miracle goal from Ollie Rathbone that stopped us losing 3 matches back to back to back. So the 3 losses back to back to back that could have been ended up 2 losses and a draw. And the 4 wins recently, are those 4 wins papering over the cracks and making us look better than we actually are, which then does endorse that video exposed what Wrexham need to fix now to storm the 2026 playoffs. And I'm telling you now, guys, if we don't change up and get some consistency and go and get some new signings, we will not get to the playoffs or go through them into the Premiership. That's what's looming in front of us. It's basics. Look how long these substitutes take. Smithy is on the sideline, shaking his head going, I've been standing here for 10 minutes. Pressure on Smithy to do something now, unfair. Pressure on Windass to do something now, unfair. Pressure on Parky to get the subs out earlier. You've all seen it. You're all correct. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're watching. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Back into the chat, guys. Minutes to do. We've got to get a goal. We've got to get a goal. We've got to get back into this. We've had a decent second half, but that lapse in concentration from Ollie, very rare, has put us behind the 8 ball again. And I tell you what, I hate being right with my predictions when we lose. When we win, I love it. Tomino on the ball, back to Callum Doyle, inside the half, going into the chat right now. Crystal, Disco Ball, lowercase, interactive scoreboard. Oh, shit. Yes, Crystal, you are fantastic. And that's why it's called the interactive scoreboard, because you have to interact to get the scoreboard done. I'm loving that. I'm so loving that. I'm such a bad guy. Such a bad lad. Get on it, Steve. There we go. Well done, Crystal Disco Ball. Love you. Love you. Love you. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Brilliant. Night Frequency, we are just going down and down from here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Rob Much, how you doing, Rutch? How you doing, Rob? But again, they've had chances all through the match, Creepy R. I tell you, they've had chances. They started strong. They look like they're finishing strong. They really are. Rob Much, how you doing, Rob? When you swear, I know it's bad, Steve. Let's go, Reds. We have a little time still. You're right, mate. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're so right. But I'm not that bad guy effing and effing and effing. That's what I can't do. But yeah. I guess it's because I love the club too much. And I guess I'm too passionate about Wrexham. And this club has made me smile. It's made me cry. It's made me do everything over the years. Literally, even when I was a toddler, little kid, this team made me cry when I was a kid. Yeah, it's been a lifelong love affair. It really has, like all of you. It's a lifelong love affair, isn't it? Wrexham now looking deadly to get something done. Got to go with the long ball on the wing now. O'Brien looking to give a little inspiration, but he's too deep to do it. Too deep to do it. Going to go with the chats as we go through. Coming up now. 4 minutes to go. We need a miracle. Please, soccer gods, bring us a miracle. Cabby, get in here. Cabby, Cabby, Cabby. Come on, we need a goal. Get in here, son. Get in here, son. I'll shake all the kibbles all through the world. Just like Cool Hand Luke. I'm shaking, boss. I'm shaking, boss. I'm shaking, boss. You keep shaking, boy. I'm shaking, boss. I'm shaking. Come on, Cabby, I'm shaking. Get in here. Come on, Wrexham. I hope you're laughing. Ball down the right side, going to the left side. Windass now. Puts the cross in. Scrappy. Repelled by QPR one more time. They do clear the lines. It's repelled back into the mix now. Come on, Wrexham. You've got to have a little moment of fortune. Fight for the right to get back in the game. But yeah, Rob, you're absolutely right. If I swear, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Di Humphries, if he'd subbed earlier, given the fresh legs, time to warm up, that wouldn't have happened. And Cleworth should have been on. I so agree with that. I so agree with that, Di. So agree with that. And I was thinking that at the time, this is going to hurt us if we don't get the legs on. And it's a basic. It's a basic. Your energy levels, the legs have got to come up. QPR are going to take time here and just take time and take it easy and not rush too much. They don't have to. 2-1 up, 3 minutes to go plus added time. It's finger biting time or squeaky bum time or nervous, anxious time. Wrexham looking to make things happen. Take a look at the shot. Take a look at where it hits. Look at the shot now. Bang. That's time wasting. That didn't hurt the guy. That's total time wasting. Didn't work for him, did it? Yes. Night frequency, I fully agree. It's two issues we have. One, not enough quality through the pitch. And two, Parky isn't making enough subs. And he's making too many lineup changes when we finally find chemistry. Bravo. 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 Absolutely on the money. Night frequency. Fantastic, my friend. Especially the chemistry as well, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Maria says, still time, come on Wrexham, absolutely. We don't give up till the last second. And hey, doesn't look good right now with seconds on the clock, but it only takes a second to score. And in the last match, QPR at the Kairos, on the edge of our box, if you saw the pre-game, go the pre-game and watch the QPR highlights. You'll laugh your arse off. But go the pre-game for this match. You'll see a goal from the defensive line all the way up to the attack, and they scored on us in one foul move. Corner coming in. Oh, that's dangerous. Off the bar. I tell you, that should have been 3-1. A repeat scoreline of what happened at the Kairos. Wrexham now. It's do or die time. 1 minute to go. Come on, you Reds. Let's have a miracle headed into the play. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Must be a yellow man to the ball first. All night long, it hasn't been a yellow man to the ball first. We've been second to the ball on a few occasions. Second half has been great performance compared to the first half. But we need a moment of quality. And that's right. That's why we need to go and buy a couple of players, guys. You might think we've got enough. Terrible foul there. Terrible foul. That's definitely a card. That's definitely a card. Get your card out. Hey, idiot! Get your card out. And it could be a red. Just a yellow. Now look, it is a red. Absolutely, it is the red. It is the red. There you go. That tackle didn't need to happen. Didn't need to happen. Not like that. Get out of here. Go on. Take a walk. Piss off. Out of here. Get off the pitch. No need for that kind of action. When you're a professional, you don't look to ruin your professional or fellow professional's career. There's a certain level that you play at. That guy is a coward. Rob Much, how many extra minutes do we know? Don't know yet, Rob. It's coming in real quick. Crystal Disco Ball is shaking the maracas. Beautiful. Hopefully Rathbone can rescue us again. It would be a miracle, wouldn't it? Watch this. Not even an attempt for the ball. He's playing the man all the way. He's playing the man all the way. Not even an attempt for the ball. How long does it need to take to get off the pitch? You know what? Let's give him another red card for taking too long. 2 red cards for Mbenge, taking too long. Get off the pitch. Bye-bye. Windhouse now on the edge of the box. Taps off. George Dobson looked for the shot. Back to Windhouse. Back post, back post, back post. Ball in. Repelled by Rangers one more time. Longman crosses in. That's a lovely cross going out for the throw in. Give it to Windhouse. That's the way. Cross it straight in, son. George Dobson. Shot going wide. Repelled by the Rangers. Back into the mixer. In the penalty area. Up and under. It's a mix-up. Anybody can get on this. Wrexham come up with the ball. Windhouse now. Does he take the shot? Takes the shot. Goes through. Saved by the keeper. Corner ball. Last dash saloon. We got 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go. Lucky we aren't 3-1 down there. Thanks to that crossbar. Absolutely, Phil. That's 2 crossbars on the match as well, yeah? And they slammed it off the post and off the crossbar at the Kairos in the first go-around. Ball going up and over. Corner ball coming off. Come on, Wrexham. Let's get in here now. Let's get a tying goal. Right at the death. Right at the death. Let's give them some pain. 2 minutes to go. Come on, you Red Dragons. Let's get in there. Corner coming in. On the penalty spot. Nice corner, nice corner, nice corner. Keeper gets it. Come on! Get in there, babies! Oh, what? Get in there. Lovely ball. Josh Windass. I tell you now, Josh Windass saves Parky's ass again. Again. You cannot keep bringing players on late to rescue matches. Ollie Rathbone rescued Parky matches ago. Now it's Windass again rescuing Parky's ass. Wow. 2-2. Brilliant. Give them some pain, I said. Yeah, give them some pain. Now, a minute to go. Is there another goal? And thank the soccer gods that those Red Dragons fans have something to celebrate. Great goal by number 10, Josh Windass. Make that number 8 on the season. A free transfer into Wrexham. Is the free transfer going to be the player of the season for Wrexham this year? 8 goals on the season. Cost us nothing but wages. Let's have a ball over the top and a third goal. Come on. Let's do it in Wrexham fashion. Brilliant. 2-2. Never give up. Into the chat. I never give up. Ball on the edge of the box now. One more time, please. In the middle. There's a mix-up. Cleared by Rangers. Rangers now hanging on. Wrexham in the ascendancy. Looking for something to happen. Seconds on the clock. A last dash saloon. Ball coming in. Tell you what, nothing going. It's loose. Wrexham still have possession on the end of the box. Edge of the box. Windass, who has saved us again. Rathbone takes a shot. Get in there! Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, my shit! Are you kidding me? Oh, yes! Get in there! Oh, my life! Give them some pain! Give them some pain! Rangers have been done like they did us at home. 3-2 to Wrexham here at Loftus Road, but it's 3-1 at the Kairos, but the Red Dragons fans cannot believe it. And Parky's son, you've so been bailed out by Windass and Rathbone, which makes your substitutions look amazing late, but you can't keep relying on this. It's magic. It's frickin' magic. Oh, shit, yes. I'm going to say it now. Free Pug Show. Yes. Julie Flav. Julie, how you doing? Go. Free Pug Show. Holy shit. Pickle Kisser. Oh my effing God. Ha. Pickle Kisser. What the F? Pickle Kisser. What the F? Digging this. I love it. Fuel J Weston. Yes. Rob Much. Goal. Pickle Kisser. Let's go. MJ Steyer. Ollie. Rob Much. Goal. Julie Flahiv. Goal. That Eberson. Scoreboard going there right now. Night Frequency. Rathbone. Oh, I tell you, Steve, get in King Rathbone, digging this 20. I'm going to the scoreboard now. Can you believe it? We stole the bloody game. Absolutely fantastic. What a thriller in QPR's Villa. Oh, my life. And I've even had to put 2 goals on at the one time. I didn't have time to get it done. 1 goal went in, another goal went in. I mean, holy moly. Talk about people on TV. The goal is still going on. I tell you. QPR fans running out the building at Loftus Road. They were so cheering seconds ago. Oh, yeah, they cheered the 2-1 go-ahead, but Wrexham have come up with 2 massive goals. Windass and Rathbone bailing out Parky again. Holy shit, we are winning 3-2 where we should have been losing, and this is a big game. Remember this one for the rest of the season, because these are the games that get you up the table. These are the games that make a difference, and holy shit, we have just turned them over in the last seconds of the match, and I tell you, I am so ecstatic. Get in there. Crystal Ball, interactive scoreboard, twice done it for you. Lovely. There's so much going on. Night Frequency, we need these subs earlier, say 60th. Phil Parkinson walking across the field. You are such a lucky man. Ollie Rathbone, what a cracker. Get in there, King Rathbone. Absolutely fantastico. Perfectamente, senor. Phil J. Weston, have that, Rangers. Huevon Pajero, Lego, get in there. MJ Steyer, Maria, 2-1 down, 3-2 up. Ollie. And Ollie was why we went 2-1 down. He saved his ass as well. What a fantastic game. It didn't look like this after the first half. I tell you, unbloody believable. Wow. Rob Much, I won't feel guilty. It's happened to us. Yeah, absolutely. Remember Southampton? What a killer that was. Give me a cup of tea. Holy shit, what a fantastic game. I am so freaking happy. Oh, my life. Free Pug Show, gotta love that one. A crime was committed. That is fantastic. A crime was committed, Di Humphries. Come on, you Super Reds, eh? Super Reds. I'm loving this. Oh, yes. Doesn't get much better than this. Love it. The Red Dragons fans in the crowd, I tell you. All of them. Big smiles. Big applause. I'm in with the fans behind the goal right now. It's absolutely bedlam. Big man standing up, I tell you. We just stole the show. Oh my shit. We just stole the show. Last Dash Saloon. Again, Ollie Rathbone, but let's not forget Josh Windass. Bada boom, bada bing. Man, oh man, oh man. We are walking away with 3 points where we should have been going home with none. Brilliant. Free pug show. A crime was committed. Love that one. Di Humphries, come on, you Super Reds. Free pug show. Holy cow. R.R. Reynolds. Okay, bring on the cat. Cabby, where are you? You missed a great show, son. He was there for the goal last game. Brilliant. He's sleeping. Digging this. That was insane. Go Reds. Absolutely insane way to finish the match. You're in the post-game right now. By the way, post-games are going to be tacked on here all the time. And you're in the post-game right now, but bloody hell. That was insane. Digging this. That was insane. Phil J. Weston currently 6. Oh my God. 6 in the league. What's going to happen next? Wow. Just when you thought we were going to slip, we take a step up. Wow. 10th today. Now we're in 6th. Absolutely fantastic. Huevon Pereiro. Go Reds. Absolutely. That Eberson, thanks for the live show. Thanks to everybody for being here. Remember, like. Join the family if you're here for the first time. But come on back for more. And don't forget, FIFA 26 World Cup's coming up as well. We're going to go on that like white on rice, mates. Oh, yes. Jason, how you doing? Jason Schrader. We are 6th in the table. Julie Flav. Julie, how you doing? Kitty. Love it. Adrian Patrice Herds Metal. Adrian, how you doing? Wow. What a finish. Oh, my life. Chris Cavlin up there. I say, that's Adrian in Bellingham, Washington, USA. Chris Cavlin down in the USA. Australia. Just kidding, Chris. Up in 6th. Good Lord. Absolutely, the Lord is good. We are 6th. Phil J. Weston. We are in the playoffs. Holy shamoly. Can we stay there? And I'm looking at Phil J. Weston. Phil Parkinson, I'm looking at Phil Parkinson, Phil J. And he's just walking off as if business as usual. He did not look totally flustered. Some of the stats as we go. Possession, 46-53 for Wrexham. Shots, 13-11 in favour of Rangers. Shots on target, 7-3 in favour of Wrexham. 10 tackles, 1 in defence to 7. 12 interceptions to 4. 32 clearances to 28 in favour of Wrexham. Passing percentage, woeful. 74% passing percentage, both teams. Holy shamoly. Yes, Chris Cavlin, the Lord is good. We're up to 6th. Phil J. Weston, we are in the playoffs. Doesn't that sound good? How does that sound? We're in the playoffs. And you've heard other channels crapping on Wrexham, saying we're not going to beat anything, we're going to struggle, we're going to get relegated, it's going to be a terrible season, we'll Hollywood this, we'll Hollywood that, we'll Hollywood that up your ass. We are not Hollywood. We're 6th in the table. You don't get 6th in the table by being a bum team. We are top notch, and we need to add to it. Absolutely. But what a turnaround. What a turnaround. Hey, I tell you, what a turnaround. You saw it. I saw it. Wow. From a losing, dead situation, we come up, and I tell you, Josh and Ollie, save Phil, save us, and make our existence so much better. It puts a smile on your face for the whole week. This doesn't go away by the end of today. You're going to have this smile all week long. Yeah. And we just hit history again, being 6th in the table. Bloody hell. Record-breaking Wrexham. Record-breaking Wrexham. It's going on year after year after year after year. Everything we're doing, we're breaking records. Where will this end? I tell you. Into the chat. Wow, we're in the playoffs. Phil J. Weston, everybody else, we're in the playoffs. Free Pug Show. Playoffs? Did you say playoffs? Yes, we are. Julie Flav, Parky wouldn't sub Cabby in. He was warming up on the sidelines. That's fantastic. That is awesome. Julie Flav,
Parky wouldn't sub Cabby in. He was warming up on the sidelines. Took too long to get him in. Absolutely, 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 absolutely. Octo gifted experience. You ain't got no Rathbone. Yes, yes, yes. Octo gifted experience. Red Cross Army. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Rob Mulch, great game call. Thanks. Let's go, Reds. Absolutely, Rob. I tell you, what a match. What a match. Battle of attrition where, you know what? Bravery. I mentioned bravery before this match, that we needed to be brave. We got brave in the latter stages of the match. We literally went panic stations for Phil when he literally bailed out the subs late in the match. I don't think Phil thought we were going to lose this. I thought Phil was going to see this peter out to a 1-1. And when that goal, the header goes in, I tell you, by the way, an Andy Bellew boxer lookalike when the ball goes in 2-1. But from there on in, we showed great character, absolutely amazing character. In comes the red card. And the referee was atrocious, yeah. Juan King, he was atrocious, Mr. Oliver Langford. And he's had problems all through his career. All through. But today, it was the goals that decided it. But that second goal for Wrexham from Josh Windhouse, I tell you what, saves us. And from there, I'm looking for more pain. You heard me say it. Let's give them more pain. Bada boom, bada bing. We gave them more pain and we got into it. But from the corner, everything comes off. Windhouse slams it into the roof. And if you notice, Josh's reaction, he wasn't too bemused. He was kind of like calm. Do you think Josh expected to start the match? Do you think Josh wasn't happy not playing? Could be, because Josh didn't jump up and celebrate like we did. Ball coming in on the third goal. I tell you what, QPR could have cleared it. It was literally on and around the box. Josh got the ball, tapped it off, and then from there on in, it's history. Rathbone just slams it in. And that wasn't in the corner. If you look at that goal go in from behind the goal, it would give you a better assessment of what actually happened. But I feel it took a slight deflection as it went in. But I'm not complaining. And I'm happy as you can believe. And looking at our fellow fans in the stands, great Wrexham fans, women and men. But that ball flying in off Ollie Rathbone's right boot, bang. Take a look at Walsh in goal. He doesn't look good on that one at all. I'm looking at that shot one more time. Here's the perfect view. Bang. Keeper's beaten for speed. Beaten for speed. Beaten for speed. Into the chat again. We're in the post game. I'm going to be putting this up after. I'm putting this up after. But yes, great game. And thank you, Rob. Great game call. Thank you, sir. Octo gifted experience. Hit the likes and share on your way out. Well done, Octo. Free Puck Show. That red card helped us out. Totally did. One man off gave us the little bit of space that we hadn't got all game. Give QPR credit. They hustled and pressured us all the way off the field. They did deserve something out of this. But I don't care that they didn't get anything. Because as you said in the chat, guys, it's happened to us as well, yeah? Octo gifted experience. If we can teach the army, sure, I will be able to back Wrexham Argyle. Yeah. If we can teach the army, sure, I will be able to back Wrexham Argyle. There you go. There you go. Octo gifted experience. Yes, that's Sinclair. Pickle Kisser, about 90% of YouTube channels predicted Wrexham was going to end this season between 50th and 20th spot. Oh, what little they know. Up the town. Absolutely, Pickle Kisser. Free Pick Show. Windhouse, 10-minute, 1 goal, 1 assist. Why would he not have started him? Was he carrying a slight knock? I don't know. But why would he not have started him? But hey, I tell you, 3-2 on the day. I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy with this one. Finding out now and giving you your reports on the other games. And don't forget, Portsmouth, Southampton is tomorrow. Norwich and Coventry, come on Norwich, is on Monday. Scores on the doors for the day. Birmingham 1-1 with Stoke City. Sheffield United 3-1 with Ipswich Town. Way to go, Sheffield United. Also a red card in that game. Going to give you the red card. Patrick Bamford. Oh, down from the Premier League into the Championship. Bad boy Bamford, red card. Got a goal on 66, but just like a bad striker, got a red card on 84. Wasn't early in the game. Wasn't early in the game. One more time. Let's go for Championship games. Thank you very much. Patrick Bamford getting sent off, I tell you. Patrick, what are you doing? It shouldn't be what you're doing. I tell you. One more time, please, with the scores. Thank you very much. There we go. Sheffield Wednesday losing 2-0 on the day. But yes, Sheffield United win. Sheffield Wednesday lose 2-0 to Bristol City. I did say Bristol would get points. QPR, I tell you, they thought they were getting something today. They get nothing. They get nothing. Pain, I asked for pain. They got the pain. Hull City do take out Swansea 2-1. Watford 1-1 with Blackburn Rovers. Big point for Blackburn. Big point for Blackburn. Portsmouth, Norwich, down at the bottom. We'll tell you soon what's going to happen there too. Leicester do lose today. 2-1 at home to Oxford. Well done, Oxford. Well done, Oxford. And the rest is history. Millwall 4, Charlton 0, Middlesbrough 4, Preston 0, and Derby County 1-1 with West Bromwich Albion. I'm going to refresh this glorious table, and I'm telling you, today finished where it shouldn't have finished. We got a lifeline, and I can't believe that Ollie and Josh, again, bailed out Phil. I've said that a few times this season, have I not? I have, and I love saying it, but looking at the table, I am filled with absolute joy and love for my team. And as you can see, I'm bouncing up and down, because right now we're in 6th. Clear by a point, guys. Clear by a point. Let's go from the top down to the bottom, yeah? Coventry City still got to play again on the weekend, Monday. 58 points in first. Middlesbrough have closed it to 3 points. It was 8. Middlesbrough closing it down to 3. Ipswich in third, 5 points behind Middlesbrough with a game in hand. Hull City in fourth on 50 points, as are Ipswich. Hull City having a great season. Millwall going from strength to strength on 49 points right now, and 5 points behind Millwall in 6th. Clear by a point over the rest of the league is Wrexham in 6th with a record of 11 wins, 11 draws, 7 losses, 43 goals scored, 37 against, plus 6 for 44, and in our last 5 with 3 wins, a loss, and a draw, 2 undefeated. We've started another unbeaten streak. We're a goal away from another win in the next match, which takes it even further. Right now, we're a draw and a win so far on this unbeaten streak, but sitting 6th, that's just majestic. Excuse me, tea time. Going into the chat, guys, I'm so happy for this. Oh, my life. You must be ecstatic, guys. You must be ecstatic. Got a lot to go through on the chat right now, but hey, 3-2 on the day, absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to be not smiling for the rest of the week. I'm going to have sore cheeks. That's how much I'm going to be smiling. And I've got a few, although I live in North America, where I live, there's a couple of Welsh people that live close to me. Dennis, if you're watching, Dennis is from the South End, Merthyr Tydfil. Yes, Dennis from South Midfield. We say midfield, just to piss him off. Merthyr Tydfil, just to give him some anxious moments. But yes, got Welsh people all over the planet, not just Patagonia, not just in Wrexham, not just in Melbourne, not just in Hanover, Germany, everywhere. Everywhere. Going into the chat. I'm so up for today now. Octo Gifted Experience. If my grandfather can plan the Battle of Britain, I can back Wrexham. Yes. Yes. Maria says 3 league away wins in 2026. It's massive, isn't it? It's massive. 2 in 2025. So it's massive. Maria also says, and Sheffield Wednesday next away. I was looking at that, and I got to say, it does fill me with a lot of hope that we're going to get something there. Definitely does. Sheffield Wednesday away. Well done, Maria. Absolutely. Steve says, has any Wrexham player ever had a better shot than Rathbone? What a finish to a great game. Top show, Stevie. Thank you, Steve. I will only say one thing. Mickey Thomas. Mickey Thomas. My hero. My childhood hero. Mickey Thomas. That's my guy. With the same kind of shot. And we saw that a few times at the Keiras and all over the UK with Mickey over the years. Not just for Wrexham as well, like with other teams, especially with Manchester United as well. Anyway, but yeah, Stevie, great point. Rathbone's got a shot. Hey, man. Oh, I love that guy. I love that guy. One of the best signings we've had in a few years, I tell you. Who's your man of the match? Who's your man of the match? I mean, does Ollie come in and steal it? Does Josh come in and steal it? Does Callum Doyle rightfully get your man of the match? I think Callum Doyle could, but then again, Josh Windass, a goal and an assist on the game. Holy shoot. Holy shit. Who's going to be your man of the match? First person in with the man of the match, I'll back it. If you bring me your man of the match, I'm backing it. Into the chat. Octo Gifted experience as AM Army Man. Absolutely. Well done, my son. Steve86 says, from Queen's Park Rangers fan, well done, Wrexham. I'll tell you what, you probably should have took that home, Steve. Honestly, I was expecting Rangers to walk out with that one. And I got to say, the red card, he doesn't need to make that challenge. And that weakened you for the last couple of minutes. And I can only say that the red card decided the game. Otherwise, the Super Hoops are walking out, literally going down the local boozer for 3 points and a fun day. Julian Stefan, the coach, can be disappointed. Your Rangers fans can be disappointed. Your players can be disappointed. But the red card, look no further. It's the red card, that big carte rouge. Yeah, the red carte. It's that one. Rote carte. Rote carte, carte rouge, red card. That's what did you in, and it shouldn't have happened. You should be sitting on 3 points after today. But hey, Stevie, Burrell, that's a player I love watching. That's a player I love watching, absolutely. But big up, you'll be okay for the rest of the season, but inconsistencies hurt you. And you've looked good at great times, but it just isn't the finished deal. Is your coach the coach you want to keep? Moving forward. JTech 007. Got to do that 007. Congrats, mate. Let's go, Wrexham. Absolutely, bruv. Absolutely. The night frequency. We need this. We need this combo of Windass and Rathbone to start their proven themselves. I'm going to let you into something I wrote last night and put on the websites. Top two. Doesn't matter who it was, but in behind I called for Windass and Rathbone for the situations that came about in this match. I called for Rathbone and Windass to be in behind the back two for the scraps that fall off corners, free kicks, or give and goes like we've seen all season. It came off. Absolutely came off. Fantastic. Octo Gifted experience. Thanks, Steve. Thank you, Octo Gifted experience. JTech 007 really thought, Wrexham was about to lose 2-1. I did. So did all the Wrexham fans in the crowd. And you could see the joy on the Wrexham fans when the game came over the line and we do win. And the absolute disappointment from Rangers fans, because when the 2-1 header went in, you really thought that was it, done and dusted. Yeah? When he heads that in, Arthur can't get anywhere near it. It was an absolute bullet header. A thing of beauty. Absolutely thing of beauty. Really was. But yeah, like us, JTech 007, I and many thought you were absolutely right. Free Pug Show, great start to the weekend. Now just need the Seahawks to win tomorrow, and I'll have the best week. Good luck on that. I pray for you and the win. Go get it, Free Pug Show. Chris Cavling, 11 points off automatic promotion. Ooh, I tell you. Now, which way would this go? We're talking Dreamland, okay? Because nothing has been achieved. We're in 6th. We've gone nowhere. We've done nothing. But dream a little. If we get to the playoffs, or if we got to automatic promotion, which would you prefer? And don't kid yourself, Coventry, Middlesbrough, Ipswich, you try unearth those guys out of them top 3 positions. It can be tough. There are games to go, but that's going to be tough. But which would you prefer, automatic promotion, or do you want a day at Wembley? We're in 6. We've worked our asses off to be in 6. You make your own luck. We've made our own luck all season long. Is luck on our side? Are we going to go to Wembley this season? We've been to Wembley recently. Is it again this year? Keep thinking what can be a possibility. You never know. Excuse me while I just get rid of one of these screens, guys. But I'm looking at the scoreboard, the interactive scoreboard, and thank you so much, Crystal Disco Ball, and everybody else for telling me interactive scoreboard, because it's lovely. And that's what it is. It's the interactive scoreboard. Did you enjoy the graphics today? Did you enjoy the show? Did you enjoy the sun coming through the window, lighting me up? Woo! Did you enjoy today? I did. If you want me to make any changes to graphics or anything else, fifascup@gmail.com. Get in here and tell me what you want, and I'll make it happen. But yeah, Free Pug Show, good luck on the Seahawks game. Chris Cavlin, 11 points off auto promotion. My. Who are we? We are Wrexham. Wrexham's who we are. We are Wrexham. Wrexham's who we are. Boom, boom. I tell you. Super Parky. Way to go, Maria. Way to go. Woody Windsor, how you doing? Back in the house. Holy cow, we're in 6th place. Yes, we are. Woody Windsor, have another good weekend, my friend. Have another good weekend. Octo Gifted Experience. QPR Keeper, mate. There you go. Brilliant. Damaged lemon. What a sweet or sour handle that is. That's fantastic. Damaged lemon. Guys, don't forget to like the video. Well done, Damaged Lemon. Well done, man. Don't forget to like the finish. Big love. Big up to you, my friend. Octo Gifted Experience. Joe Walsh, man of the match. Oh, you're bad. Oh, you're bad. But you're good bad. Way to go. Joe Walsh, man of the match. It is Octo Gifted Experience. I told everybody I'll back your man of the match. Joe Walsh has been given the man of the match. You cheeky bugger. Cheeky bugger. I've been laughing too long on this match, I'd tell you. Woody Windsor. Wembley would be dreamland. It would. It would be dreamland. But while we're here in 6th spot, you can dream. We've battled to get ourselves here all season long. So we're in 6. It can get better. We're 5 points behind the team above us, Millwall. 5 points out of 5th. That's the target. They are who we need to chase. And we did Millwall 2-0 on the road. Yeah, nobody likes us, Millwall. We did them 2-0 on the road. Remember that. And that didn't look like a win either at the time until bang, bang, it turned out to be 2 quick goals. Yes. Wow. Woody Windsor. Wembley would be a dreamland. Gonna have a cup of tea time. Hold your horses. Money, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Maria's making money. MJ Steyer's making money. Backed Wrexham for the win. Way to go, lady. Way to go. Free Pug Show. Auto promotion. But I'll take promotion any way we can get it. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. I so agree. Absolutely. Yes. I hope you're having fun today, people. And the whole week is going to be mega after this. I mean, who doesn't love a last dash saloon winner? Absolutely brilliant. Woody Windsor looking good, Stevie. Back at you, bruv. Back at you. Kenneth Ron Jr. 50765 behind Millwall. Next week we have Sheffield Wednesday, then Millwall. Yeah, it's possible. It is. And I tell you what, Millwall at home, that's a good thing. Sheffield Wednesday away from home, that's a good thing. But you know, we cannot treat or have Sheffield Wednesday turn into a yellow-coloured banana skin. Dangerous match. Could that be a banana skin? I so hope not. But we got to be so focused on getting a result at Sheffield Wednesday. Hit them when they're down has got to be what we're all about. And from the rest of the season, we got to be ruthless. We are in such a fantastic position right now. Where is this going to end? Unbelievable. Brilliant on you, Ken. Sorry. Let's get the license plate back in. Yeah, this here, that's absolutely a license plate to one of my vehicles. Yeah. That goes on Wrexham. The big transporter van, I call it Wrexham, and it is red. You've seen it on the channel. I'll show you again pretty soon in the next video. Wrexham rolling down the highway. But this license plate, Alberta, Wild Rose Country, is a real license plate. It's not fake. So don't start taking pictures and driving around the country, Canadians. You get me in trouble. There we go. I'm happy. Okay, there we go. Bacaro La Prairie. When you're watching Wrexham, always watch until the end. Let it be told. Yes. You have to. You can't work out. I'll tell you what, I'm getting a big rush from Australia. Matt Boswell. I was thinking about you last night. Crazy, eh? I'm like, Matt will be coming in. Yes, you're in there. Just came up for Smoko at work night shift. What the F just happened? Yes, mate, I tell you. 2 late goals, 2 cannons. You got to get on the highlight reel and see the way this game ended. We literally Looked like a loss with seconds on the clock, minutes, but it looked like a loss for sure after Ollie Rathbone had messed up defensively and QPR get a header in from the corner and Arthur can't get close to it with 2-1 down with minutes to go. But Parky is bailed out one more time by the players on the field with substitutions, late substitutions. Windass comes in, Rathbone comes in, Windass comes in, gets a goal, does not celebrate. Did you see him not celebrate? I saw him not celebrate. He wasn't celebrating. Why was Josh not celebrating? 2-2, getting us back in the game. He should have been ecstatic. He should have been jumping over the freaking stands. But he wasn't happy. Body language, baby. That tells you one hell of a story. And Ollie Rathbone, that messed up defensively, saves his ass, and we get the winner. And I'll tell you what, I couldn't be happier. It didn't look like it was going to be our day, but it definitely did. So, Matt, down in Oz, that's what happened. Big up to you for getting in here, mate. And I'm telling you what, you were in my mind. I'm telling you again, everybody, I know you all. I know you all. When I see your name in the chat, I know you. I know what you've written before. I know your personality. I know what you're going to bring. I love you. Keep coming back. It's not bullshit. We are real. We are all real here. But I tell you, that's what happened in the game. Back into the chat. You keep it going, guys. I'll stay here. I'll stay here with the chat, and we'll make this the longest post-game ever. Because after a win like that, you've got to keep it rocking. You've got to keep it rocking. You have to. So, wear that one, Matt. Have a great shift, fella. Get back home. Love the family. Kiss the girlfriend, and have a fantastic day. Maria says, great live stream, Stevie. Playoffs are on big time. Mr. Cabby. You know what? I don't think Cabby got on the bus. I think Fell must have left him back at the KRS because Cabby wasn't with us today. Maybe he wasn't in the selection. But I'll tell you what, I'll have a word with Phil on the phone. We'll get Cabby on the bench next match. Promise, Maria, promise. Woody Windsor, my milestone birthday on Tuesday is going to be a happy 70th. Rooting for women tomorrow and make it even better. Absolutely. And when you get there, happy birthday. Everybody, let's give Woody Windsor happy birthday wishes. Come on. We do it to our own. Happy birthday, 70. Get in there, son. A big happy birthday. Baccarat La Prairie. Minus 40 today in Canada. La Prairie. Nothing like a little Wrexham to warm you up. Beautiful. I've got snow down here in southern Alberta. And we're like minus 20 right now. Snow's coming down. It's like the ice crystals. So it's not heavy snow, it's just ice crystals. We're going to have snow for 24 hours. Ice crystals coming down. The lovely ice crystals will not spoil the day. Minus 40 where you are, brother. Hey, I've been to your neck of the woods. Paddle La Prairie is a place I've been as well. Grand Prairie, Yellowknife, Diavik up in the Northwest Territories on the ice roads. Yes, I've been on those ice roads that bounce. You're driving over lakes. And the ice roads bounce as you're driving, and they scare the crap out of everybody, apart from me. I loved it. The Messi Coda, what a day. Great handle. The Messi Coda, what a brilliant day. What a day. Did you think it was going to end this way? I didn't. And here he is. He's in the house. Come on, Cabby. Get over here. Cabby's in the house. Come here, buddy. Show yourself. Come here. I'm going to put that bowl there. And you know what? Watch this. Here, Cabby. There you go, buddy. Have your bowl. There you go. Cabby's in the house. There you go. He turned up. He did. Good boy, Cabby. I'll get that out of your way. People can see you. It's only what if I put it here. Here, Cabs. You just sit there. Good boy. We won 3-2 today, mates. We did. Were you sleeping? Because your eyes look tired. I think he was sleeping, everybody. I think he was having a big snooze while we had a big win. But there he is. He's in there. And I'll tell you what, the pre-game for this match, we started the pre-game with Cabby in exactly this position. I'm not kidding you. Go to the pre-game and see how the pre-game kicks off. Because he is here right in front of me as the pre-game starts. You have a good meal, son. You must have worked your way all the way through that match. And Phil didn't put you on the bus? What's Phil thinking? Top player, not on the bus. Phil, gonna have a word. But minus 40 up there, northern Alberta, the Messi Coda, what a day. Messi Coda says, how have I not seen your YT before? You're not on Blue Sky. No, I'm not, mate. But I tell you what, Messi Coda, throw me around to everybody you know. That's the way it keeps going. It really is. And there you go. Messi Coda says, happy birthday, Woody Windsor. MJ Stayer. Maria says, love it, keep it rocking. Woody Windsor, thanks, Stevie. And the Messi Coda. There you go. We're one big happy family. Maria says, happy birthday, WW. Woody Windsor. Ipswich bottled it today. It seems they did. A big win for Sheffield United. And I got to say, when I see teams in the relegation, I look at the teams, and some teams hit me soft, and some teams hit me good, and some teams hit me bad. But Sheffield United hits me softly. I went to Sheffield United, Bramall Lane, as a young lad, and it's never left me. And they had what I would consider one of the nicest stadiums back in the late 70s, early 80s than anybody near. Yeah, Sheffield United. So Blades, got a soft spot for the Blades. Of course I have. The Messi Coda says, post, I'm on the post of Wrexham on Blue Sky tag. Brilliant. Big love to you, my man. Big love. Thank you, Messi Coda. Fantastic. Angus McWhirter says, it's a balmy 2 degrees in St. Louis. Ooh, nice and warm, toasty. 2 degrees. Tell you what, Cabby. Everybody, remember what I said. That's a Temptations box, but they're not Temptations, it's real food. That's Temptations there. I'm going to give him a couple of Temptations. I think he deserves some of the real stuff. So we're going to give Cabby a couple of Temptations. You can see him. He's already, like, coming alive. Yeah, just a second, Cabby. I love these people who cut these bags so small that you can't get your fingernails in there. And holy... I'm trying, Cabby. I'm trying. You know what? There we go. Right, watch this. He wants to dive in that bag. So we're going to give him some of the real stuff. There you go, Cabs. There you go. So there's only a couple in there, just a few. And those are real Temptations. So he's going to be really happy. Really happy. Into the chat. Where's my mouse? He's trying to kill my mouse as well. You can't have the mouse, Cabby. You can't have the mouse. Into the chats again. The Messi Coda says, post in on the post Wrexham on Blue Sky. I say thank you. I had to say that again, but thank you, Messi Coda. Everybody else, put me on as many posts as you can so we can get all the right people in here. The Messi Coda, him. Angus McWhirter, it's a balmy 2 degrees, yada yada. Maria says, Cabby, Super Cat. He's in the house, but he was not on the bus. Phil didn't put him on the bus. The Messi Coda, I only managed to get to watch one game live this year, but was when we beat Millwall. Ooh, I was in the Millwall end, sneaking in with my brother-in-law, who made me wear Millwall badges. Lovely. You actually snuck in Millwall. Man, you're brave. Years ago, going to Millwall meant you're putting your life on the line. Yeah, with all the hooliganism and the nastiness that went down there. But there's good people in Millwall too, don't get me wrong. But hey, is your brother-in-law a Millwall fan? I bet he is. I bet he is. Man, oh man. I'm going to bring up the table. Bring up that table right as I'm looking at it. Cabby, we're in 6. It's fantastic. Next game, Sheffield Wednesday. Not going to be easy. But I tell you, let's take a look and shake it down to the bottom. Sheffield Wednesday obviously still bottom of the table. Yeah, Oxford 22nd, Portsmouth in at 23rd, Blackburn popping out. But again, Portsmouth playing again. And will they get a point to come back out of the bottom 3? Blackburn Rovers in deep trouble. And Norwich City get to play on Monday and are a clear point out of relegation. Norwich City looking to pump up. The Messi Coda, there were 2 flights that kicked off as we queued up, but mostly everyone was lovely. Oh, sorry. Read that again, Steve. The Messi Coda, there were 2 fights that kicked off as we queued up, but mostly everyone was lovely. Yep. Absolutely. Cup of tea time. Excuse me. Woody Windsor says Messi Coda is alive to talk about it. That's awesome. That's awesome. The Messi Coda, apart from the family that stole our seats, so we had to find somewhere else to sit. Ooh. However, the seats we found were right behind the goal. So much better seats. There you go. You always get lucky in bad situations. Chris Phillips, how you doing, Chris? Big up to you, my friend. I went to the Wrexham Millwall game and the Millwall fans were very nice. There you go. There you go. You know, 40 years later, Millwall fans are not what they used to be. And nobody likes Millwall. But their fans are lovely people. The Messi Coda, Woody Windsor, yeah, keep your head down and don't cheer too loud. Yeah, keep your head down. Don't cheer too loud. I'm going to give you a story to finish off this. But your man of the match was Joe Walsh. Absolutely. You voted it in. I'm backing it up. But Joe Walsh was your man of the match. So I'm going to give you a story about keeping your head down. As a young lad, I went to Glasgow in Scotland for an England-Scotland international. 124,000 people were in the crowd in Glasgow, Hampden Park. Ciao tutti. Tschüss, mein Freund. Wie geht's? See you later. See you later. Bienvenidos. When you come back. So Cabby enjoyed it. Anyway, in that match, I'm in Hampden Park. England playing Scotland. 124,000 people there. Everybody's standing up, apart from the toffs on the side, yeah? But we're all standing up. First off, 0-0. Hot summer's day. And I didn't even have a ticket. No ticket for the game. I went to the game with a guy called David McDonald, and he lived in Partick in Glasgow. And if you know Glasgow, Partick, rough. Think Millwall's rough. Partick is as rough, if not worse, back in the day. And I stayed at Partick in Glasgow for the game. So 0-0, half time. Go to the game before we get there. Walking up to the stadium with David. And I'm like, don't have a ticket. He goes, you don't need a ticket. He goes, jump over the turnstile. Just jump over the turnstile. Boom. The guy in there, right? I jump over. I wait for Dave. Dave slips the guy a £5, and we get in. Not just me, not just Dave, but about 20 of us. Dave slips the guy a £5. It was back in the day. That was 1978. £5, £5 was a lot of money. So I jump over. Dave jumps over. Half of Glasgow jumps over for £5, £5, and I get in the ground. Walking up the bank, all sandy stairs. Sandy stairs. This is 78. It's not now. Get up, go over. And as I go over the berm, it was like the most amazing visual sight I'd ever had in my life. I'm going up the stairs, go over the berm, and I see Hampden Park. And it's 124,000 people. And it's massive. And it's full of beautiful Scottish flags waving in the crowd, because you wouldn't see many England flags up there, because you couldn't see hardly any England fans up there, because all that would have happened, there'd have been a fight. So anyway, the Scottish flags circling all around Hampden Park, 124,000 mad jocks. Sun is shining, 0-0 half time. Game kicks off, second half. I think it was the 67th or the 68th minute. Goal goes in the back of the Scottish net at the far end, and it's Stevie Coppell. What do? Talk about keep your head down. Stevie Coppell gets the goal. I'm jumping up. Yeah. And like slow motion, I stopped. Put my hands down. Realised I was surrounded by at least maybe 50,000 Scots at that side of the ground. Still another 74,000 at the other end. And I'm thinking, oh shit. Then the fun starts. And this is how good the Scots are. I'm not wearing an England flag and I'm not wearing an England shirt, but I'm at the game and I'm cheering for the Sassenachs, the enemy, and their jocks. They circle around me. And one of the jocks, he goes, keep cheering, son. We'll get you after the game. Keep cheering, son. And I'm like, oh, God. And another Scottish guy comes up and he goes, dinny worry, son, dinny worry. You'll be fine. And that means don't worry, you'll be fine. So they were having a good laugh, and all these Scots fans are drinking their lagers. Everybody's getting drunk. It's a real football match with real football fans, and you're right in there. And nobody laid a finger on me. And they treated me like a star, because I'm just a kid, right? But Talk about keep your head down, son. Yeah, that was one of the days that I'll take in history. Absolutely take it in history. Absolutely take it in history. Yes. Going to the chat, because there's a lot more to get into. I tell you. But yeah, Hampden Park, what a day that was. What a day. What a day. And I'm here to talk about it, yeah. Messi Coda, I'm here to talk about it, as you are from Millwall. I tell you. Going into the chats. Quality Messi Coda, super fan. That's what Maria says. And that's to the Messi Coda. Maria says, quality, Messi Coda, super fan. Maria says, I've been to Hampden Park. And 1987, Scotland, England, home internationals, final score 0-0. I got to see a goal and I kept my head down. You were safe, no goals. But I'd say this much, for someone who's never been to an England-Scotland match, in Scotland, you've got to go to Scotland for an England-Scotland match. Or an England-Ireland match, did that too. England-Wales match, did that too. But over time, later. But you've got to go to Scotland if you want to go to an international match. And I'll tell you another thing. The home internationals that we used to have, they were fantastic. I loved watching the home internationals because you got to see the top British footballers within a week play 3 games for their nation against the other nations. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. Not the Republic of Ireland. I'm going to say that again. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. Not the Republic. They would play each other home and away. Home to England and Ireland, for example. England and Ireland 1 year would be at Wembley. The next year it then would be in Belfast. Yeah, so that's how it would play. Each year it would rotate home and away. But you had 3 games, and after 3 games you'd have the champions of the British Home Championships. And I tell you now, it was one of the best competitions I had the privilege ever to watch, because it was in your face, it was chemistry, it was superstars of your own leagues, because the English, Scottish, Irish and Welsh players dominated the Premier Leagues back in the day in England. It wasn't a Premier League, it was the First Division. But it was British players that dominated British football, and the British Championships in May were what we all looked for. I'm telling you now. Home internationals, fantastic. Bringing back the memories. I tell you. Into the chats. And you brought that out of me, Maria. That's a story that you grabbed out of me. The Messi Code is smiling. The Messi Code got a run. Thanks for the stream. Have a great weekend, everyone. And like I say, make sure you like and subscribe, my friend. Join the family and get back for more Wrexham games. I'm going to cut it down there, guys. I'm going to say that's enough for today, because at the end of the day, I think we've all had enough. I think now we all run on, enjoy what we've got, get ready for the next big match, which is Sheffield Wednesday. There will be a pre-game. I've got to say, what a fantastic win, where it looked like we were going to come up short. Gotta say, I am absolutely ecstatic with what we've done today. Whew. Take a breath. The first one all match. See you Sheffield Wednesday for the pre-game. But I tell you, this was something else. Thank you for being here. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, share to anybody you know who loves Wrexham. But come back again. Stay safe.